This episode is brought to you by Adobe Firefly, the all-in-one creative studio with AI-powered image and video generation. Built for today's creative process, Firefly helps you generate, edit, and experiment fast. Because the asks aren't getting smaller, and the timelines? Woo, yeah, still tight. With all the best creative AI models in one place, Firefly brings your ideas to life. Learn more at adobe.com/firefly.
Welcome, everybody, to the H3 podcast. It is Wednesday. We are off the rails.
Last night, we let the Rizzler talk. Even Livy Dunn was getting rizzed up by Baby Gronk. He said her gat was so Ohio and skibbity. Even Kai said Nat and I show speed hitting the gritty. A grim is shaking Fortnite. A grim is shaking Fortnite.
Wow. Welcome. We have quite an action-packed episode today for everybody. In fact, Mike Lindell of Pillow fame is going to be calling in at 2. Very excited. I'm a fan of Mike's, frankly, and I look forward to talking to him. He's one of the most interesting dudes alive.
Quintessential American, baby.
Really is.
Turn up the mic.
So I look forward to that. Also, there's all kinds of good new tea goss. There's a new toxic gossip train leaving the station about James Charles accusations amid his palette coming out. Good ones too. I mean, not good, but like pretty solid in terms of credibility.
I see.
Right? I mean, I saw that and I was like, come on, dude.
Come on, dude. Ay.
So
Does that make sense?
It's not even surprising.
Did you say who this episode is brought to you by?
This episode, I'm so not used to having sponsors anymore. This episode is sponsored by ExpressVPN and Stamps.com. My God, we love them. Do we love them? I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
We love them.
Absolutely.
There's some good Will Smith stuff going on. Apparently, his former best friend and assistant is doing a tell-all book. This man is surrounded by snakes. What world has Will Smith built for himself? My goodness. I feel bad for this man. He says he walked in. First of all, amongst many other things, he says he has a small dick and that he is gay and or bisexual at least. And he walked in on him having sex with this other guy. Who's the other guy?
Dwayne Martin?
Dwayne Martin.
I believe.
And of course, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I do feel that if he's outing him, then it's kind of, big deal. And I'm sure Will Smith isn't going to enjoy that.
Outing someone is one of the worst things anybody can do ever. And if it's not even true, even worse probably.
It's even weirder.
Yeah.
And harder to deal with. So this man, Will Smith, how did you dig yourself into this bizarro universe where everyone you know is humiliating you nonstop?
It's very weird.
Yeah.
This guy. All right, I'm gonna wait till I don't want to get too far into it.
Yeah.
We also have Keemstar back on the menu, boys and girls and ladies and everyone.
Whoa.
Really good shit, dude. Really
Heard
good
that name
shit,
in a minute.
dude. Really good shit. He's yelling at Boogie and an expletive peppered rant. And he does also tell Boogie to unalive himself in a way that conjures some unpleasant memories.
Xbox Live is back, baby.
It's true.
Yeah.
Beat my ex-wife, and I am also a pedophile.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, that doesn't help me necessarily feel bad for you.
Give me both.
Just don't mention that every minute.
2006, 2007. I am disabled, recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government.
That's fine.
There's that. Now, the downside to that is I am extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that
we can work with that and figure that out.
And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references.
We can work on
no
all that.
work history.
Okay.
And no education.
Okay.
And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife, and I am also a pedophile. Should
See,
mention I'm
that
also
one,
a
that's
felon.
where he loses me.
About 2 years.
I was like, we can work on these things. Yeah.
I did work at a small gaming store back in.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, so you do have references and credentials.
Yeah.
Here is Phidias's new guest. This is going to be a really good convo. I think it would be. I would watch the shit out of that boy. What are these buttons here?
I don't think they're buttons. Those are what do you call it?
Holds the mic.
It's for mics, yeah. But they're not being used.
Oh,
for
pretty
whatever
fancy,
reason.
huh?
One thing.
I like his table. You got a nice table. I can't say anything bad about it.
It's a
When I
nice
was
table.
with you, I was thinking, oh yeah, in the future I will be less. I mean, it's me. It's Phidias.
Yeah.
And what do I want? What I don't want.
Okay. All right.
And
Thank you, man. We'll talk. We can talk more later. Thank you, Phidias. So much good stuff to get to. My goodness. Also, this completionist story is kind of crazy. Apparently, he's been collecting donations for 10 years for a gamer charity that he established. And according to records and investigations by other YouTubers, he has never donated a dime. My question is this, because I've been accused of something similar, although they had zero evidence, just literally Keemstar said it. But has a completionist responded to the accusations?
He has.
And it's not good?
Well, it's a mixed bag, I would say. AB was the one who did the investigating, but we were talking about it earlier, and he claims that the money is not stolen. All of the money that's been donated is still accounted for. It's just that they haven't donated it. So it's just sitting in an account.
Weird.
It's very weird.
10 years?
Yeah, for 10 years.
Who are you collecting money for?
Right. But like he claims he can easily prove that he has not touched the money. So that's good. You know what I mean?
That is definitely, that's the crime part, which we,
Right. So that's good that if he has not touched it, but also why have you not donated it?
So
and, I guess maybe he does have an explanation for that. I haven't heard it yet, but.
Anyway, we'll look into all that. Pretty interesting stuff. Although I find the fact that he hasn't donated any in 10 years pretty suspicious. I mean, is he raising kids? He's raising money for kids. I mean, these kids are probably, after 10 years, these Make-A-Wish kids, they don't live forever. That's the whole point.
Very important stuff.
It's for dementia, but they don't live forever either.
They don't 10 years.
Yeah.
They'll forget all about it. 6 months, or no, that's harsh. It depends. It really depends. But we love our dementia folks. We love them. And we appreciate them. It's a horrible condition. I mean, I wish I could do more for them, but I wish the completionist could do more for him. He's doing gaming for dementia people?
Yeah, because his mother unfortunately passed away due to dementia. Yeah, and so he started the organization in her name.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I'm sorry.
So there's that. There's Jeffree Star drama. And what the fuck, dude? Everything's happening right now. So let's start from the top. Let's get in right with the good shit. Oh, this is my Magic the Gathering hoodie. This comes out on Monday. How sick is that? That's embroidered. That's an embroidered graphic.
Nice.
And then the tag, by the way, Magic the Gathering card.
That's shit. I didn't realize you did that.
Love got the
What is this? Counterspell, maybe? Counterspell?
That is Counterspell, yeah.
Oh, that's Counterspell.
Oh, yeah, I knew it.
I got that one.
How sick does that
in
look?
this style.
Oh. Yeah. There's so many nice things. Actually, I asked someone in marketing to send me an album so I can show. Maybe follow up with Waleed if someone can.
Okay.
But
they're
anyway.
they're all going to Complex Con today. Which, by the way, Teddy Fresh at Complex Con, if you happen to be
They're
going
going
to that.
today?
Are they like they're doing all the prep I know right now. So
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the Complex Con is going to be super fun. Not that I'll be there, but it will be fun. It'll be fun for everybody. All right. Thank you. That's Monday. All right, here is the... Yeah, man. Keemstar is such a fucking piece of work, this guy.
Roll it.
You know, he's been... Oh, yeah, we have one more thing. There's actually a really important informational video that we need to roll starring a modern-day superhero, the Hawk. Go ahead, Ian.
Masterpiece. Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
It's like he's coming out of the painting.
This is glorious.
Wow. Marvelous.
Masterful, delicate, wonderful. My. Oh.
Michelangelo ain't got shit on this motherfucker.
Oh my goodness. Look at these paintings.
The former masters has risen again.
This is beautiful.
Peak human performance.
Become a patron of the arts with H3 Podcast trading cards, including exclusive crew paintings in each pack at trdng.shop.
Wow.
So there it is, guys. Pick up packs today. Support the crew. 100% goes to the crew.
Oh.
And
Thank you.
you're going to love them. Everyone always does.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it. If you want your money back, though, that's between you and TR. And
Yeah. No,
I got nothing. I don't
call
collect money.
complaints to them.
Yeah. Send it to their department. I don't deal with that shit. I make no guarantees. I'm being facetious. He makes a fantastic product.
Yeah.
We love Max over here.
We do. We
He's the
love him.
This isn't my first rodeo.
All right, let's talk about Keem. Where do I begin? I mean, do I show the... All right, let me show you guys first.
I think, personally, I would just go in raw and then maybe explain it and then play it again. But
It's a lot. Let me start with this. So, Boogie went on another dude's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Boogie started a podcast with, I guess, Keemstar's producing it. This is Keemstar's brainchild, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it includes Boogie and two other guys, and it's called the Lol Cow Podcast or Lol Cow Live.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And so they're planning
And it
this.
seems to be a way to try and help Boogie out of his financial situation, is my understanding.
Well, sure. I mean, I'm sure that's one reason
Yeah.
that Keemstar is.
And
just like Keem invited him to box for that reason.
Exactly.
Right.
It's all for him.
Yeah.
It's in his interest, which is exactly why he you can understand the words he says here. It's clearly in his self-interest. So he went on this other dude's podcast and had a screaming match with Mudahar, and Keemstar's angry because that conversation should have happened on their podcast.
To me,
Because
it's hard.
you know what I mean? Like this was a huge moment that he wasted on this other dude's show. Here, let's actually start with the voice note. And we had to take extensive censoring on this just because there's just a lot, and I'm trying to be a good boy. But the words that are blurred out or dropped is the F word and the R word, restarted to be specific.
Right.
So here is a Keemstar, and this was leaked by someone else that was in the chat, which we'd love them for that.
Fuck you and your stupid fucking head. Your fucking retarded fucking head. I talked to you before you went on. In my other group chat, people were like, oh, Boogie's calling into Rich. I fucking called you. We spoke. I said, don't give Rich the tea. Your exact words to me were, oh, I'm just going to go on there and tell him I'm busy, right? So you call into Rich. You tell him I'm busy. He starts milking you. You start answering every question because you're an attention fucking freak, and then you have a face-off with Muta on Rich's stream. The face-off between you and Muta should be on your podcast. That's monetized, that you make money on. Fuck you and your stupid fucking head. This is not a mistake. This is not an accident, you fucking You did this on purpose. I talked to you before you went in. I fucking hate you. Fuck you. All the time and effort into this fucking show to help you guys out, and you can't do the simplest task. I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Retard.
So,
yeah, obviously I fucked up. I was just going to go there to promote the show. I didn't know Muda was going to come in there and pull his shit. I should have left when Muda showed up and said, save it for the show. But you're right. I respect your decision. Let me know if you need any of the passwords or anything like that. I'll be glad to hand them over. And let me know if you change your mind.
No.
There's a lot to unpack here. First, I want to say that Keemstar is putting Boogie on a show called Lol Cow. Lol Cow is someone that you can basically abuse and harass and troll online endlessly for lols. So he is so he wants this lol cow on his show, but he's getting angry at him for being a lol cow. He went on someone else's podcast and he did his lol cow thing. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
So on one hand,
what it is.
Keemstar, you have to reckon with the fact that this is why you wanted him to begin with, right?
True.
So that's number one. Two, God, it's so sad how Boogie responds.
My heart can't take it.
The response is crazy.
I'm sorry,
you did not
bro.
deserve that.
Just going from fuck you, fuck. Oh wait, I shouldn't do it that much, or we'll get demonetized too. Yeah, going from that to Boogie just being like, "Yep, you're right."
I think he does feel bad, but again, this is the thing. You can't, get angry at the you can't get angry at the monkey for throwing shit at you. It's just what they do.
Right.
Maybe there's a better analogy.
It's like the
You can't
scorpion,
get
the scorpion and the frog.
Right. A classic fable.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right, good. Thank you.
It's in his nature.
I respect your decision.
Exactly.
I love how Keem calls Muda Muda now.
Yeah, why do you call him Muda?
He's slowly changing his name. We call him Mewtwo next month.
Mewtwo? I did notice that. I found that interesting. The other thing I've noticed is that I think this Keemstar guy has anger issues.
Yeah.
Now that Keemstar's kind of like, I don't think anyone takes him seriously on the internet. And now when I watch something like this, I feel like I can really see him for the damaged little boy that he is, and that he's really lashing out from this place of, I mean, he's very damaged. He is very damaged. That's again, I'm not a psychologist, and I don't mean to diagnose him, and I'm not diagnosing him, although I'm sure that if I'm not saying anything. I'm not even going to finish that sentence.
Okay.
No.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. And then
10-year-old fan right away.
But wow, I mean, Keemstar is back on the menu. And then, well, here's where it gets not very funny. This is a message he sent him. Was this after? Let me see the timestamp. 10:44. This was sent before the voice note. He said, "I effing hate you." Boogie said, "Yeah, I respect that." Keem said, "Do you need attention that?"
Dude.
Stop, you
Yeah,
God.
I respect that. It's such a crazy response.
Keem said, "Do you need attention that much that you just gave away our entire effing second episode?" Blank yourself in the face right now.
Insane.
Did I commute?
Yeah, I think we can infer what that means.
Just understand that if I showed this to you, I probably couldn't monetize the whole podcast.
Yeah.
And then you can use your imagination. It said, "Blank yourself in the face right now. God, I effing hate you." And this is Keemstar, who, let's be real, is probably not the right person to be telling people to unalive themselves, considering he does have... Let's just say that some people may have taken him up on that advice previously. He has a high KDA. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for real life, yeah. For Call of Duty, it's mid, but for real life, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, 1-0 is even crazy for real life.
For sure, yeah.
But that's what that is. So I'm following closely. He also used to call himself Killer Keemstar. True.
Oh wow.
He was trying to tell us in the very beginning. Shit.
Murderer.
That's interesting.
So Keemy, Dreamy, we love you. We miss you. Welcome back, my
You
friend.
proved it.
It's been so long. So long. Where's the original Boogie convo? I wanted to listen to that pissed Keem off.
The argument with with Muta.
With a mute, yeah.
To mute it's hard.
It's
Well, put it in the, or just tell me where it is in the doc. Oh, here it is. I got it. Thank you.
Looking at it, I quote tweeted
You said it.
talking
You
about
said
it.
that
Why
I
is
said.
he shirtless? Okay, dude.
I don't know.
Your
I
show.
never
It's your
did.
show.
I never.
It's your show, brother.
Is that his thing? He's just the shirtless streamer.
Doubt
Or
it.
there's certain special circumstance here.
Probably that.
Okay.
Okay, he's responding to Muda's new video called Boogie2988 is completely pathetic. Ay. I'm starting to feel bad for Boogie, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
he's just, and like, how hard is it for him to get a job even, Zach?
I worked at a small gaming store back in 2006, 2007. I
Okay.
am disabled.
All right. I
recognized
mean,
by
yeah.
the state of Arkansas, but
No,
also
no. That's not, I didn't mean we'd have to do all that. 2007, that was 16 years ago. I mean, that's fine.
pedophile. Should mention.
Okay, all right. Nah. Jesus, man. Trying to sympathize. Anyway, here it is. They're debating over whether Boogie bragged in private about his 18-year-old girlfriend or not. This conversation is incredible because after arguing, I believe, if I understood correctly, Boogie says, no, I said clearly she was 19. I mean, do we really need to split hairs here? He's 50.
Right.
But here, let's listen.
I don't want to address
I
the
never
Keem and
did.
Muta group
I
chat.
never did.
Yeah, you did.
I never
You're the
did.
one that said,
I
don't
never
address
did.
the Keem and
I
Muta
never
fucking-
did. I never did. But you said I did.
This is the best
That's
part.
you
When
being
you
wrong
catch him
about
in a
me.
lie,
That's
when you
you
catch him
being
in a
wrong
lie-
about me.
Keemstar's right though. This was why that show was made, man.
I never did.
And no offense to the shirtless dude, but I don't think he's on the moderating level to deal with this level of clashing of titans.
Right.
Never did.
And
That's you being wrong about me.
I literally just.
That's you being wrong about me. Oh, what? How's it feel, Muda? How's it feel, Muda? How's it feel, Muda, to be called a lie? How's it feel,
We'll wait
Muda?
for you to calm down, I guess. Jesus Christ. And then I can deconstruct exactly how you're wrong.
I never.
How am I wrong?
You.
Did you tweet that I said that she was 18?
Yes, I did. I quote
I never
tweeted
did.
No,
I never did.
quote-tweeted
I
you
never
talking
did.
about the-
I
okay,
Hold
never-
on. What the fuck is this? I was just going to open the live stream. What the fuck is this? H3 podcast. Believers.
Excuse me?
You know, I've seen that too.
Believers Worship Center.
Believers Worship Center?
What?
The fuck does that mean, Google? About this result. Yeah, tell me about this result.
Not. Let me see if I get the same thing.
I never did.
What the fuck? It even's got like.
Oh, it's right for me.
What the fuck is this, Google? Y'all are dropping the damn ball on this.
I just did a search and it's showing our logo and our podcast.
Okay,
and
so
everything.
let me Google this. You've seen this before, Love?
Yes, I'm getting it too.
I never did.
What is the?
I never did.
There's a
I
podcast.
never did.
Here it is. Here's the Believers Worship Center live stream. This man?
No,
No, this
there's a
looks like it.
podcast on Apple or
Apple?
Where?
Apple.
Oh, yeah.
Apple
See, you found
Podcast.
it.
I'll send it to
Send
you
that
right now.
link.
There you go.
So, Google has somehow, in its infinite algorithmic wisdom, did they just name their podcast H3 Podcast?
It's a good move. It's a good move.
And then, but then, like,
Did they not bother to
excuse me,
Google that name?
I feel like we're at least more established than they are. And granted, I don't know anything about the H3 Podcast Believers Worship Center official I'll look
Yeah,
into
no
it. But
hate
it
to
does say
them.
created by Ethan Klein and Ela
Yeah.
Klein. That seems to be an error.
Seems to.
Frenemies, Leftovers, H3 Productions.
Yeah.
I never did.
Here's the.
Go to episode 1.
Yeah, here. Is this one?
No, I think it's in
At the
reverse
bottom.
order.
Marriage.
No,
okay.
7 more.
7 more.
Oh, you guys are prolific. Okay,
Wow.
hold on.
But it looks like
H3.
It premiered this year.
Okay.
So it's
This could be honestly a total coincidence, but why the fuck did YouTube decide that this is my show?
There's
how-
no such thing as a
Oh, we
coincidence.
How
own
good
it.
could their SEO be?
Like, y'all are supposed to be the premier search engine results.
Well,
Yeah.
It says I have to listen on Apple. Can we do that?
Apple.
I have an Apple,
We
right?
can later.
You can't just click play there?
Look at my slide. I have an Apple.
There's
It says listen on.
Just click play.
Play. Oh, shit.
Well, good evening, everybody. This
that Ethan
is the opening episode of Hints of Hope from the House, also known as H3. My name is Chris Ballard, worship minister for Believers Worship Center in
3H.
College Grove.
The 3 H's.
And this,
That wasn't a great name. Though.
well, good evening, everybody.
he kind
This is
of sounds like Boogie.
That's what I never did. That's
I
him.
How's
never
it feel,
did.
Muda?
Yo, what the hell?
the opening.
No, you know who he
episode
sounds like is
of
that legally armed
Hints
American
of
guy.
Hope from the House. Also known
It sounds
as
like a dude recording his
H3.
podcast in the bathroom.
My name
Yeah.
more than it is.
I'm gonna fast forward. Let's see.
No,
Well,
must
this is
just,
the
must
first
just be a
episode.
text
It's
message.
not
But
too
we
obvious
made
much.
it we made it this complicated thing, as we tend to do, right? And that has
Amen.
become a real deterrent, not only to those who haven't made that decision yet, but I think as new followers, often there's that
I mean,
sense
listen,
of
I
okay,
don't, maybe this is good to bring under our umbrella. It seems like at least that we have a lot in common
Should we
in terms
merge,
of
merge
subject.
brands?
Yeah,
I think that'd be a good
I
idea.
think that House of Worship is big enough for everybody.
That's really nice. That's big of you. I was afraid this was going to turn into some sort of lawsuit thing.
Yeah,
to-
no, that
to
won't happen. That won't
sympathize
happen.
with them
No,
instead.
that won't happen. Hold on, I'm just emailing my lawyer.
Right.
Yeah.
Welcome to Papa's
To
house.
get the paperwork rolling for the merger.
For H6.
This is unrelated, but hold on. What is it called? H3 House of Worship. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. But I wish YouTube would just. I probably should, frankly, but I'm not going to. I wish YouTube didn't do this though, or Google.
I could fix that.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Why? I mean, I know the results are somewhat personalized, but when I search it, it shows me the right thing.
So if I go make a podcast and record it in my bathroom with my phone and call it the Joe Rogan Experience, am I about to start ranking above it? I mean, make it make sense.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
think
weird.
H3 podcast or the H3 podcast.
Anyway, good luck to the worshipers out there. I see that it was made not as a troll, but as a serious.
Oh, you got
serious issue.
both, Cam.
Look at this.
Yeah, I get them both.
But they're ranking above us.
Yeah, they're winning.
What? Oh, and it's not even the podcast. It's the old YouTube channel.
Oh wow.
H3 Production.
What the fuck, dude? This isn't our podcast.
Right.
Dude, I'm telling you, we get no respect from YouTube. All these Twitch guys that came over and did their deals and went to YouTube, they get coddled. They get reached around. They get fluffed. They have, you know what I mean? I can't even get a fucking email back, man.
Yeah.
And look at this shit. What are you doing? Because I'm complaining, Zach?
Yeah.
You think I'm being a
Oh,
baby?
you said you coddle them. They're babies. It wasn't a jab at you.
Okay.
It felt like it, but
It did feel like it.
I'm sorry, that was not my intention.
But I understand it was a fair mistake. And I believe in the Believers Worship Center, and I wish them well. I do.
Wait, hold on. Look at this. Look at this.
Cam's got more receipts for us.
Breaking from our Reddit.
Breaking news from our Reddit.
Breaking. Yeah, big news.
H3 Church. What? The H3 Church thing reminds me. Oh, this is from 1 minute ago.
Yeah.
There's an H3 Church in my town. Okay, this is about to start into a holy war for me. Maybe like the house and the Trinity.
Yeah, 3 is a big number with Christians.
Yeah.
Big number.
Triple H was taken, but
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should start his church. Fuck.
We get mad. I sleep on the sofa. You sleep in the bed. You want me, woman? Let's go get mad. What would the Holy Ghost do to all them boys?
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious? Is this real?
Yeah, it's just a random. I went and I clicked on it and I found it's just one of the bad reviews, but there's like 4 other good reviews that are previewed, but they showed this one.
Just when you type H3 podcast, this is where you get served?
This podcast is about adults trying to act like they are a part of popular culture, but lost their male audience and now beg their female audience with emotional. Okay,
that's actually a fairly good summary, to be honest.
To finish it says with emotional bits and stupid activities like putting makeup on.
That's
How is this activity for a podcast?
That's honestly pretty. That's pretty like.
It's a fair critique of the audio.
Yeah,
of the audio version.
But still, not the best foot forward. Dude, there is a conspiracy against us, man.
So true.
I guess go review us on Apple. That shit makes a difference.
Apple?
Yeah, it does.
Stupid, but
Yeah.
Apple?
that's why every new podcast a YouTuber launches goes to like the top of the chart for like 1 week.
I agree with this review.
That's good.
This is your review. Stop eating on air. Disgusting.
It's interesting.
Unruly 95.
You're gonna. Oh, excuse me. I sit here for 3-4 hours a day. How you cannot diminish everything we do here just because I smack into the mic occasionally, which I refute, by the way. But don't leave this reviews, guys. Why'd you even bring this up, Dan? Leave nice reviews. 5 stars, please. We have to beat Failure Podcast.
All right. We have to do our sponsors, and then we have a guest calling in about 10 minutes. So.
Let me type H3 Podcast and see what the fuck comes up. Okay, it's our channel. This show's right. I don't see it anywhere on this one. What illness does Ethan Klein have?
That one is so crazy.
Jeez, man. Ethan Klein has Tourette's syndrome. Is that an illness? I guess I am sick. I'm sick, man.
Wait, keep reading it?
Yeah, keep reading.
Klein has Tourette's syndrome. Has been vocal about how it affects his life. Klein is also Jewish.
Is that the illness?
That's the illness.
Does any other religion get that? Like, if you're just a Christian dude, he's Christian. I mean, what the fuck?
He has MS, and also he's Christian.
Yeah. Those are the two most important things you need to know about him. He met his wife, Ela, at the Holocaust Memorial. Why is that? Okay, all right. At Yad Vashem in Israel in 2007 when he was on his birthright trip. And Ela was serving in the IDF. Dude, okay, all right.
I mean, it's just taken from your Wikipedia article.
I've seen people who are like, this is the beginning of a letter to our sponsors.
Yeah, right.
This is like the whole Ethan Hates Palestine movement's leading phrase. I am sick. Does Ethan have Huntington's? What the fuck is that? Oh, this isn't even me. Ethan Hardy. Okay. I don't have Huntington's. Who did Ethan have a baby with in causality?
Ethan, we got to do our ads.
I'm a sick puppy over here. But I'll tell you what, folks. The cure is ExpressVPN. Because the internet's a sick place.
Hey.
And you need to stay protected. Boom, like the angels. Boom. What do angels do when you're falling from a scooter? Boom.
Dirt nap.
Like angels falling from a scooter. Or, well, the angels aren't falling, but...
They're causing the falling.
Yeah. Listen, guys, going online without ExpressVPN is like changing while your window is wide open. You might not have anything to hide, but why give random creepers a chance to invade your privacy? When you go online without VPN, the ISPs can see everything you do. And they can legally sell this information without your consent to ad companies, tech giants, Amazon, Walmart, whoever freaks are buying that shit. And then they use your data to target you and sell you crap. I will not be used like that. You can browse more anonymously when you use ExpressVPN. IPNs can't see your online activity. Your identity is anonymized by a secure VPN server. Your data is also encrypted for maximum protection. It's easy to use, actually, too. Fire up the app and just click one button. Boom. Works on all devices, phones, laptops, even routers, so everyone who shares your Wi-Fi can be protected. I love ExpressVPN, you know. Just you giving it away for free. You know, it's like when you show your toes and everyone's like, why you give it away for free? I mean, that's you every time you use a browser. Protect yourself, man. ExpressVPN. Also, you can use it to access a lot of content that would be region blocked. That's one really, really useful application of it. But I love it, guys, and they got a great deal. Secure your online activity by visiting expressvpn.com/H3 today. That's expressvpn.com/H3. And you get an extra 3 months for free. Hold the phone. What? An extra 3 months for free? expressvpn.com/H3. Thank you. God, I love them. We love, please consider supporting them. We love them. There's also one more. Stamps. God, I live for stamps, people. Did you know that stamps is literally legal tender? You can use stamps as money in government buildings where they must accept legal tender. You go, here's my fucking George Washington 25 cents, bitch. Here's my Lincoln $1. Take it. A little trivia.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so stamps.com, guys, as the holiday season rolls around, if you're mailing anything, do yourself a favor. Do it with stamps.com. It's revolutionizing the way that small businesses and big businesses, frankly, operate. It is an incredible time saver. It's an incredible convenience. Basically, how it works is they send you a digital scale. You plug it into your computer. You weigh the package. It tells you the exact postage that you need. You print it out. You put it on the envelope. You put it on the package. And they come get it. Like, are you guys hearing what I'm saying? They come get it.
That's crazy.
As someone who avoids leaving the house as much as possible, this is revolutionary. And frankly, traveling is a waste of time. Do more business, send more packages. They can come get it. You can drop it in your mailbox, in a Dropbox location. And that's not even the best part. The best part is that you get huge discounts up to 84%. 84. You heard that right. Off USPS and UPS rates to help your bottom line. Man, shipping is crazy expensive. And because they have over 1 million businesses, they have massive bargaining power. They can, yeah. They have massive bargaining power, so they get these massive discounts, 84% off UPS and UPS rates. That's nuts. Also, their wonderful program software says they automatically tell you what's the cheapest and fastest shipping option, so you know, you don't have to sweat about it. 25 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable. Over 1 million businesses get access to the USPS and UPS services anytime you need it, right from your computer, day or night. No lines, no traffic, no waiting. Here's a deal. Give your business the gift of Stamps.com so your mailing and shipping is covered this holiday season. Sign up with the promo code H3 for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage. And again, to go back to the beginning, free money, they mean.
Essentially.
Free 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. There's no long-term commitments or contracts. So you got nothing to lose, really.
Wow-y.
Go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code H3. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors who we love. Please consider supporting them if you are in the market for any of that stuff. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, what time is it? Oh, is Mikey?
He's not in the lobby yet, but he will be soon. By the way, this is really happening, Chad. I saw it. It seemed like the consensus was that it was a troll or clickbait.
Well, we'll find out
in the chat earlier, but
It's happening.
It's happening.
I mean, we reached out because I am fascinated by dear Mike Lindell. I find him to be
Free postage and
a
it-
really interesting guy, and I thought, hell, let's.
He's on a tight schedule
The
too.
Mike.
Apparently, a very busy guy.
He is. He does his
yeah.
podcast like 12, 14 hours a day.
Exactly, and he will be doing. He has to go to do another interview after us.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? I wonder. He's probably.
Yeah, I wonder too.
He's probably, I can't imagine that whatever he's doing next is more important than this.
Yeah.
So
Well,
maybe
we
he
were
can
shocked
bump him.
that he was down to call in.
Maybe he thought it was the other.
I was just
three
gonna say that.
podcasts.
Oh yeah.
Wait, it's working in our favor.
Yeah.
No, this is happening, guys. We're waiting. In the meantime, let me enjoy this convo.
It's
with
happening.
Boogie and Keemstar and Mudahar or whatever.
Never did though. I've never said it.
50-year-old
I've
man that
never said
literally
it.
cannot.
Never. I've never said it.
50-year-old man, dude. Jesus Christ.
I've never said it.
Man.
I never will say it because she's not. She never was 18 when I knew her.
Yeah,
So
I
why would I
close
ever
the
say
fact
it?
that you were talking about me in some group chat.
How long were you talking to her
God damn, dude.
for?
We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary today. We officially started talking November 10th last year.
November 10th of what year?
That's probably her
Last year.
18th birthday.
One year.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
So he says she turned 18 and we started dating a year later. It's like, all right, well, close enough. If he's 50 and not that big of a difference.
November
How old
10th of
is
what
he
year?
again?
Last year.
He's like 49 or 48 or
I
something.
believe he's 49.
49, yeah.
Crazy.
One year.
Okay.
Yeah. Which would have made her 19 at the time. We started dating when she was 20, when she turned 20 in March. And we've met for the first time in June.
There it is.
And she.
I refute wholeheartedly that I ever said I was dating an 18-year-old. She was 19. And I resent the insinuation.
I'm still obsessed with this. I never did.
I never did.
The clapping.
I kind of did like that too when I was listening. I was getting into it. Like,
For
okay,
real?
Boogie. I like the
Yeah.
rhythm.
did.
He should try that in deposition. If you ever had to answer any questions.
I might try that if it comes to that with Cav.
I never did.
I never did.
I never
Oh,
did.
Mike is on the line. Guys, this Eel Pit is happening at the end of this show, so let's not talk about the Eel Pit yet. Mike Lindell is on the line, though, and we're about to have a really fruitful conversation. Turn chat off? Probably that's a good idea, yeah. You guys are going to be we're going to put you on the no chat vibes for our boy Mikey. I never did.
If we're ready,
Bring him on, man.
bring him in.
We have limited time.
True.
With
Stand
Mike.
by.
Oh, yeah. Mike, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, can you hear? I guess you can't hear me. I love it.
Hello, how you doing? Good
Oh,
to see
hey,
ya.
thank you so much for joining us. Wow. Let me say, first of all, I absolutely love the set or the office or wherever you are. I mean, the lion and the Jesus with the thorn is just, it's a phenomenal, and you're just, it's framed up so perfectly. I mean, it's gorgeous. I love it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's one of the artists I have on mystore.com. It's one of these entrepreneurs out there. She's a painter, and she painted it for me, and we have used it ever since. It's amazing.
Wow. Well, I love that. So thank you. Anyway, thank you for calling in. You know, Mike, I'm a fan of yours. I find your story extremely inspiring and all the things that you've been through. I kind of just want to ask you some questions about who you are really as a person.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, I understand that you got the idea to make a pillow in your dreams. Is that right?
Right.
Is that when it came to you?
Yeah, it was a couple things. You know, I always had problems with pillows, even going back to I was 16 years old and bought the most expensive pillow, a down pillow back in 1976
Yeah.
for like $80. But then I had a dream, and a dream of, I believe it was right from God. And then I would actually have even conscious things. I believe God just give me this download of what a pillow should be. I wanted it to be adjustable and all these different things. And it was just one little miracle after another, but it took about 10 months to invent.
So it took 10. What was the dream that you had? I'm curious.
The dream was more, it was an adjustable pillow. Like my pillows would always go flat. I'd use my arm and fold them. And the dream actually, and even the name came in a dream, My Pillow.
Really?
You know, yeah, I was going, and then I thought, well, that's kind of cool. I kind of woke up going, hey, where's my pillow? And I thought that'd be a good name for
was the pillow brought down by like an archangel or something, or was it just kind of like a nebulous kind of concept?
No, I think most of it was even conscious. You know, I did a lot of praying, but it was it wasn't brought down. It was more of a I guess kind of, when you're dreaming before you're waking up, kind of that semi-conscious dream.
Absolutely,
and pillows were always a problem for me. You'd wake up with a sore neck, or maybe your arm's asleep, and
right.
And the first thing, one of the things was it just kept coming, to make it adjustable, I guess, for the height.
Right.
Everybody wants soft, but we want it to stay there.
So
and that
true. Exactly.
Sleep is about height and temperature with your neck, and it doesn't matter what sleep position you want to be parallel to your bed, the distance from your head to your bed. So
Right.
some pillows are too thin, some are too thick.
Right.
Some collapse.
It's
Down's
ridiculous.
a downer. Down's a downer. It means down, right?
Absolutely. That's so true. But so the idea that this was some kind of divine intervention sounds silly, but I'll say this. The fact that you took a pillow concept and built it into this, the reports say that it was worth hundreds of millions of dollars, the company. That to me says divine intervention, because who makes a pillow and grows the company to that size?
Right. Well, when I invented my pillow too, everyone's got to remember, I was also an addict, a crack cocaine addict, and so you have this parallel track of addiction. And when I quit everything by the grace of God, all my addictions on January 16, 2009, I spent the next 2 years, during that whole time, the box stores had turned down my pillow, kind of like now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I had no box stores and no place. So I did home shows and fairs for almost 10 years, or I guess 7 years. I would go town to town and sell the pillows at home shows and fairs. Well, then I told my friends and family, I said, you know what? We should make an infomercial on TV. And I said, we all pooled our money in the summer of 2011. And it was very interesting because I was afraid to talk in front of people. I was had this fear of rejection and
you certainly overcome that.
Yeah, very much afraid of talk. That's a miracle in itself. But,
right.
In my book, I think it was I put it down. It's like you don't get rejected if you don't talk, right? So
exactly.
I think people that have a fear of public speaking, it's like a fear of being rejected. But anyway, we went to do our reads. Just a friend of mine the night before we were doing this infomercial, and this producer from California, he texts the other guy. He said, "This is the worst guy I've ever seen. He'll never make it on TV." Well, the next day I went down there, and there's the audience, and I just got stage fright. And it took me like, I don't know, an hour to do one read. And finally I said, can we just get rid of the teleprompter and bring in a table like I did at the shows and do it naturally?
It's like speaking tongue in a way.
Yeah. And I did that. And this was like a shield from the audience. I mean, it was just like I did at the shows.
Wow.
It was kind of on autopilot. And then it aired October 7th of 2011 in the middle of the night. And I had like 10 employees, and 40 days later, I had 500 employees.
Wow.
We were
From
the number
one
one
commercial.
Yeah, on the number one infomercial in the world. Now, the infomercials are a half hour long. It was a half hour show. But we took in $100 million in 6 months.
What?
But at the end of the
Holy
6 months,
shit.
But at the end of the 6 months, I was $6 million in debt. And I don't use a bank. I've never used a bank, so I was always hard work and build up my money.
Mike. Hold on. how do you run a business without a bank?
This was, you got credit from vendors. You know, you had credit from
But
vendors.
what do you do with all the cash and all the money?
No, like you buy more infomercials. So anyway, at the end of that, I was $6 million
But
in
where do you
debt.
send the money from?
What are you talking about?
So if you're buying an infomercial, where do you send them the money from?
Where do you send them the money?
Well, you got to pay for the infomercial, right?
Yeah, you pay for the commercials and you
Yeah.
buy them like a month out.
So do you
But
pay
what
them
I'm
in
saying is,
cash?
what's that?
Do you pay them in cash?
No, you had credit. These are your credits you have out there. Okay. So at the end of 6 months, I owed $6 million.
Oh,
what I'm
shit.
trying to say
Okay.
here, even though I took in $100 million, I lost $6 million. Okay.
Right.
But what happened is I learned from that rather than just go, oh, I'm done. You know, I made a mistake and all that. But I learned from 2012. So I took everything in house at MyPillow. We do our own marketing. We do our own advertising. We do our own. That's why you see promo codes, 1-800 numbers. I started tracking every individual spot because we don't brand. I said, if that spot needs to either break even or make a little bit. So by bringing it all in house, we were able to recover from that and get to where we are today, where we've sold over 80 million MyPillows.
What? That's a lot of
Jesus
pillows.
Christ, that is amazing.
I'm still confused about the no bank thing. Do you use a bank now or never?
Well, you had to know I didn't borrow from a bank. I didn't borrow from the bank.
Oh, but you have a bank account.
Yeah, you have a bank.
Oh,
Everything's
okay,
got to go
okay.
through a bank.
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
a bank
yeah.
account.
That's what I
What I mean is I didn't, back then, you know, the banks wouldn't borrow me a bunch of money. What I mean is I didn't use the bank for a credit line. So you have vendors, you buy your product from or your parts to make your pillows, like your fabric. So they give you like 30 or 40-day credit, or 30 or 60-day credit. So then you make your products and then you sell them and then you're.
I got it.
You know, it's like any business.
Mike, I want to ask you a question. And I've also smoked crack, so I feel like I can empathize in a bit. But I do want to say, I wonder, you had this tremendous energy, this tremendous drive when you were making the MyPillow business, the MyPillow franchise. Do you think that smoking crack helped give you the energy and motivation you needed at the time?
No, because if you did crack, then you also did cocaine. Have you done both?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, cocaine's a different animal than crack.
Right.
Crack cocaine, it's very paranoid. It's not a social drug. You peek out windows. You can't do anything on crack other than be paranoid.
So can I ask you, why did you transition?
So hold on.
Go ahead.
So back then, I was addiction affects everybody, not just people that are destitute in the street. I was a very functioning addict before crack addiction with cocaine, alcohol, and everything. Just a functioning addict. And did that give me energy? I probably have more energy now than I did back. Wow. You know.
Yeah. But what? So I understand that you started with cocaine and then transitioned to crack. Well, that was what caused that transition?
Yeah, it was one fateful night in around the year 2000, and I was a cocaine addict for a couple decades, and also gambler, alcoholic. But there wasn't any cocaine, and all they had was crack. It might have been something like that. I don't even remember the first time, but it was somewhere around 2000. And crack takes you down so fast. And it was, I owned a bar then. I was always an entrepreneur, and I had a bar. And like I say, crack cocaine is not a social drug. You get paranoid, you tweak out windows.
Right.
And so I couldn't, it was very hard for me to run a bar then.
Sure.
Because on crack, you can't take you down. You'd want to stay away from people. Crack's not,
I got to say, it sounds like you probably had some crazy nights, though, doing all that. Like, you probably had some, like, memorable nights.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think, I think back now, and all I can think is the bad, how it destroyed all my friends, and you think of the destruction.
Right.
If I go back to, I kind of think, if you have these other addictions, where I was a functioning addict. Maybe it took crack because I couldn't control that. You
Right.
can't control. So maybe it was, you look back, maybe it was a blessing that, hey, you think you can control these drugs? How about this one?
Right. God. And when did you find
God,
when did you find God? At what point during your journey did you, or were you always a Christian, a good Christian?
I was always pursuing God. My friends and I, after the bars would close, we'd be doing, maybe doing drugs or drinking, whatever. And I'd be telling him about Revelation that I read when I was in jail in the Bible. I would always read the jail, I'd say, God, get me out of this and I'll never do this again. But I would sit there and tell them about God and the Bible, and they would find the Lord, and we'd quit everything. And my friends are going, Mike, we're losing friends. I'm going, it was me trying to convince myself. Then you've seen me on TV. And when I quit everything on January 16, 2009, I thought that was the day I was a complete born again Christian, but it was such a different life that from being free to these addictions that I thought it was that day. Well, actually, it wasn't until February 18th of 2017 that I gave my life completely to Jesus Christ.
You're very good with dates. I've noticed you have these very specific dates. How do you remember the specific date like that? My brain doesn't work that way.
Well, you remember dates that change your life, like the day you quit everything or the day you found our Lord Jesus Christ.
Is there any other dates that you recall that have that level of impact in your life?
Oh, I don't know. You got, people's birthdays.
Birthdays.
When you get married and things like that.
So we have your.
I remember those 2 dates. I remember.
So hold on one sec. So we have. Are you married?
Yes.
Oh, so your wife's birthday is a good date to remember, and then also is the anniversary also a good date to remember?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. And birthdays.
Well, birthdays are any dates that that you think. I mean, I can remember when you have a complete lifestyle change, you're going to remember January 16, 2000.
Yeah.
But I quit everything.
Is that like maybe you might say it's like your personal 9/11? And I don't mean to compare it, but just how the date, we remember the date. I go, oh, 9/11, I remember. So maybe it's like that.
You probably remember where you were when it happened, too.
Of course. How could I forget?
That's things like that. But I'm very good with numbers. I took calculus in 8th grade and ninth grade. So, I mean, I used to be a professional card counter. I mean, that was another thing.
Right. So, fast forwarding to today with your incredible story. Now things, I hate to see what's happening to you in the midst of all these people trying to attack you, trying to sue you. I saw that you are having like clearance sales on some of your factories, selling off some of the extra goods. And I absolutely hate to see that. I don't know, has God abandoned you? Where is God? Because he's guided you to this tremendous place. And now I don't know why he would leave you in this horrible position.
He didn't leave me. Absolutely not. What happened was, as you all know, I was the media's a darling, and the media started attacking me after I met Donald Trump in the summer of 2016. I had never voted in my life.
Right.
He invited me to meet him on August 15, 2016, and I walked in there.
That's another date we remember.
Yeah, because I remember it's significant because you don't not get invited by a presidential candidate. And he invited me in there and asked me, you make everything in the U.S. He had all these questions for me. And I said, yeah, how's that working out? I'm going to bring the manufacturing back. And then I told him about it. It was just him and I. And I said, yeah, I used to be a crack addict, and I set up this Lindell Recovery Network to help addicts for free. And he said, well, I'm going to stop the drugs pouring in. And it was just a meeting. I left there. He had no agenda other than to find out about manufacturing in the U.S. I left there. I talked to his employees, a lot of them, and I came back to Minnesota, and every one of his employees said, wow, he's a good boss, good man, and he says what he says. He says what he says. He's helped him out individually.
Yeah.
And so I went back to Minnesota, and I did a press release saying, hey, I met Donald Trump. And then the media attacked me. I didn't even say what we talked about.
See, that's
they
not
started
right.
attacking then. But in 2020, when I was given evidence in January.
Do you recall the date?
In January?
Of whatever this day was in 2020?
January 9th.
January 9th. Thank you.
But in November and December of 2020, I knew there was something very strange with the elections because I did my own investigation,
Right.
and every county had people that voted in that county or state that didn't live there. And I know people are genuinely good people. I couldn't see them marching across and let's go vote for Donald Trump or let's go vote for Biden in another state. Okay. So I when I was given my evidence on January 9th, it was computer stuff. And I'm going, well, that explains it. These people didn't go do that. It was done with computers. So what I have done since that time, I have said we need to go to paper ballots, hand counted, to fix our election platforms. I've worked with Democrats mostly and blocking Republicans that block me every day. And what's happened this
Wait,
summer...
are we're loving the Democrats? Is that what I heard?
No, I work with them. It's deviation. This is a people problem, not a, like I had this one nice lady in Georgia, 3 Democrats, and her husband got 0 votes in her own precinct.
Wow.
And they found out it was a programming error. So my team, we dug into it. She really had 3,700 votes. She went from 3rd place to 1st place.
Wow.
This is, for me, is about fixing the election platforms. And it's always been that. What happened was this was summer now. For some reason, the media and the Democrats wanted these machines gone for 2 decades. My own Senator Amy Klobuchar, Kamala Harris, but the Republicans have wanted to keep these machines. So
the Republicans are the ones that are championing the use of these corrupt machines?
No, they're blocking us from going to paper ballots, hand counted, to get rid of these machines.
So the Republicans are the ones standing in the way of our holy project to fix these elections.
They've been blocking me.
Wow, I didn't know that.
A lot of these states, yeah, I have people in every state.
So would you support Joe Biden?
I'm going to go back to your question you said about My Pillow.
Yeah.
So My Pillow, in this spring, what they did, they came out. The media started attacking me again because they know I want to get rid of these machines. Well, so what best way to attack that than to go after My Pillow? In June, My Pillow had an auction. One of my managers for one of my buildings, I have 1,500 employees, came up and said, Mike, we don't have retail anymore. Can we sell off some of this retail equipment and make room for our My Pillow 2.0 manufacturing? I said, sure, go ahead and have an auction. Well, I didn't know the whole world would grab it and go, Mike Lindell's selling off his stuff. He's had an auction.
So that was a total smear job.
Yeah, 100% smear job. We were selling some equipment we don't use anymore, and to make room for our new manufacturing. Then American Express, then all these vendors, as the media kept on it, instead of having a 120-day credit, they say, you know what? Now you only get 30 days. In the meantime, the lawyers were charging My Pillow. In the meantime, the lawyers are charging. The lawyers are charging My Pillow $2 million a month.
Are you kidding?
No, $2 million a month. Yeah. So I said, we got to get different lawyers. We'll go get them. Now they're 10 times cheaper. And but the media won't let up, and they're still attacking. But we're fine at My Pillow.
Can I ask you a question, Mike? I have this concern because
if you're a QuickBooks customer looking to grow without the growing pains, you need the Intuit ERP, the AI native ERP that upgrades right from QuickBooks. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
Fox News was sued by Dominion, and they lost almost $300 million. And these guys are also suing.
No, it's $787 million. You got to get it right.
Oh, not even close. So I was undervaluing almost $1 billion. No, the settlement was what?
$787 million.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm 100% serious. I don't miss numbers.
Holy shit!
$787 million.
So
and now, why did they do that? I don't know.
Mike, Mike, they're suing you now, and what the? This. I mean, are we worried about this? What do we do? I mean, I'm concerned.
They're suing. They're suing. You got to understand the lawsuit. The lawsuit's like with My Pillow, an employee-owned company. They're suing them, saying that this was a marketing scheme that Mike Lindell, to make money, went out and tried to defame Dominion, Smartmatic, and these machine companies. Well, it's not a really good marketing scheme to make money if we've lost $250 million.
Right.
And
I think they're suing you for defamation, though, right?
They're suing, they're defamation, but their thing behind it is, why did you defame? You did it because you wanted to make money. That's what their whole lawsuit's about. And
I don't
you know what? That's a big deflection. Understand that. I have the Lindell offense, the plan I have to secure our election. I've been funding everything to the tune of $60 million, all the money I had to secure our election platforms around the country. I now ran out of money to fund that, to help in all these lawsuits. Over here, these the only reason My Pillow switched lawyers, no one can keep sustaining $2 million a month lawyers, and I don't want my company to end up losing all their cash because of lawyer bills, you know. And
but Mike, I have to go back because I just hate all this stuff is happening to you after you've built it up, and I see it sounds like, I don't know if God's left you, but he's certainly not doing you any favors. Republicans have left you. These cowards.
No, Republicans. No, you're misconstrued. Republicans haven't left me. When we get to we get to states,
they're blocking you, Mike. Let's call it what it is.
I'll give you an example. In Arkansas, we go into Arkansas. Cleburne County passes a bill in January. Their county said, which every county has the right to, we're not going to use these machines. We're going to go to paper ballots, hand counted. Then a Republican there by the name of Kim Hammers went and passed a bill that if you go to paper ballots in Arkansas, we're going to defund your county.
Mike, the Republicans, they're against you. They're blocking
they're not.
What you're doing is so important.
Very few. It's the uniparty. The Republicans just voted in August, passed a resolution, the RNC, paper ballots, hand counted, same-day voting precinct
So there's
level.
some rats in the midst.
I'm telling you, these are a few key politicians like Crooked Brad Rassenberger down in Georgia, Robin Voss in Wisconsin. You can't say all Republicans. It's a few.
So who are these people, though? Are they underground, like Democratic operatives?
No, Brad Rassenberger. You know who he is? The Secretary of State of Georgia. Robin Voss, the Speaker of the House in Wisconsin.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy doing the bullshit lawsuit against Trump, right?
The one in Georgia, yeah.
The one where they're
about.
Dude, that was so crazy. Like they have a phone call recording of him being like, "Can I get 7,000 more votes?" And like, so what? I don't understand what's significant about that. Georgia's out of control.
You're being facetious. That call Donald Trump had in front of him all the stuff right from the Secretary of State. What about these 8,000 people here that voted that don't live in Georgia? What about these 11,360 people not eligible? What about these 3,000? Those numbers came from Brad Rassenberger. All he said was, check out any of these two, and he wins the election. It was 11,780 votes that they say Donald Trump lost by. But he had a list of over 100,000 people, names that couldn't have voted because they didn't live there. And Rassenberger said, those are the wrong numbers. Donald Trump said, well, where'd we get these? Donald Trump's lawyer said, sir, we got them from Brad Rassenberger. And he said, well, when are you going to give us the real numbers? And Brad never did because those were the real numbers. That phone call, the numbers were right there. I'm just saying that all I've wanted for this country is to have secure elections. We need to go to paper ballots, hand counted. Other countries that do that, I've met with the Netherlands, France, Germany, the UK. I've met with them all. Our hand counting system we developed is even better than theirs. And it's 100% accuracy. We used it this last spring in Osage County, Missouri. Democrats and Republicans working together, hand in hand. It got done the same time as the machine. Anybody in this country that I talk to, of the people that's a Democrat or Republican, says, why wouldn't we go to paper ballots, hand counted? It's 10x cheaper, it's faster, it's more efficient, and you don't have machines hiding what these computers, what's going on.
That's why I'm suspicious of anyone that's against that. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense because why would you not want that? Because we've had so many problems. This election on November 7th in Pennsylvania, they had all these votes flipped there. And ES&S Machine Company, they made a statement, you might have seen it, said it was a programming error. You guys, we can't have programming errors in our elections. I don't care. I'm okay with whoever is elected as long as they're elected and you don't have somebody selected by a computer.
So it seems like you're involved. You are very heavily involved in politics, which I think is patriotic. But
no, I'm heavily involved in getting rid of these electronic voting machines.
And so,
don't confuse the politics.
Oh.
Everyone keeps saying you want Donald Trump back in, you want to overturn the election.
Okay, apologies.
No, I want.
That's an important distinction. You're right. I said that's an important distinction. You're right. I apologize. But what I guess where I was going is this passion that you have seems to have begun from when you met Trump. Is this a love letter to Trump? Is this a part of the kinship and the friendship that you guys share? You got his back forever. Is that what's happening?
No. When I met Donald Trump, I'm going, wow, he could really help our country. I love our country. And I was doing so much. My calling was I was going around. I was doing speeches everywhere at that time to help people out of addiction. And he did a lot of things when he was in power, like the opiate bill. He put $6 billion into helping addicts and treatment centers across the country, things I work hand in hand with. He did a lot of stuff during his time he was in office that manifested to December of 2019. I didn't have his phone number then. I just thought he's going to be a good president. I met him that one time. In December of 2019, everybody's lives had somewhat improved. We had the highest consumer confidence in history, lowest unemployment.
No, I agree. Yeah, he's the man.
So then, when I'm going, would I want that president back in? Yes.
Heck yeah.
But when the election stuff, all the stuff that happened in the 2020 election, I am glad they didn't flip it back to Donald Trump right away, because if they would have done that, we would have lost our country. We would have lost our country forever. Right. And here's why.
Right.
Now, over the last 2.5 years of investigations, we now know that we have broken election platforms. We got to get rid of these machines. We have some.
I need to say, actually, I need to say that these claims of election fraud are contested. I have to say that for YouTube, otherwise we'll get in trouble. Even though I'm fully with you, but I have to put a disclaimer that
and I will say this.
Hold on, Mike. Sorry, I just have to say this for the YouTube.
Yeah,
so what? I'm just saying this. I'm talking to the YouTube people who are watching. What Mike is saying has been basically fully debunked by courts and watchdogs.
No, but that's not true.
So, I know. I'm just saying it for YouTube.
No.
I have to, Mike. Take the episode
Okay.
down. Let me do it, and then you can clarify. I'm so sorry. So it's been fully debunked by third-party groups. It's by the courts. It's continually been struck down. There's been zero evidence that there was any fraud in the election whatsoever. And I have to emphasize how there's zero evidence. And so YouTube, if you're watching this, I said your shit. Go ahead, Mike. I'm so sorry.
I will say this. No judge in the United States has ever looked at any of the evidence based on merit. They have kicked all the cases out based on standing, or they've sanctioned people. I know this. I'm immersed in it. But I know you have to use that disclaimer. I deal with the media every single day. I will say this. Jimmy Kimmel asked me in the spring of 2021, I went on his show. I wanted to get the word out. Remember, Fox News and Newsmax, they went silent on the country. Probably the worst thing that could ever happen, because they never will bring up elections or anything, because that's what lawfare did to them. I will say
Mike,
this.
do you remember the date you were on Kimmel?
No, but I went on Jimmy Kimmel. When I went on Jimmy Kimmel, you can look it up, everybody. It was his highest viewership of that year. And when I believe it was in March.
I watched it. Now it was big. It was a big deal.
Now, when I went on Jimmy Kimmel, he asked me. He asked me. He said, "Mike, if the shoe is on the other foot, and what you're saying is true, if the shoe is on the other foot and Donald Trump was selected, would you still be sounding the alarm?" And I said, "Absolutely, I would." Of course it would. So now I want everybody to put this in context. Right now, Donald Trump's running.
April 28th, 2021 was the day. If you want to write it down and remember it.
Right. Donald Trump. Now, everybody, I want you to understand that. Donald Trump, they're getting an election. Everyone in the media, Mike Lindell wants to overturn the 2020 election. No, Mike Lindell wants to get rid of these electronic voting machines, what we've learned now, to fix things, being proactive going forward. Donald Trump's already running for president. He's way ahead in the polls.
Yeah.
Why am I still out there sounding the alarm and getting attacked every day?
We have to protect. I mean, we're going to have another election. Hello.
I'm out there wanting to have an election. I want to get rid of these computers. We have found with the cast vote records and stuff, these come right out of the machines. all these problems, whether you say, in Kansas, my team in Kansas, in 2022, I got so many reports of the machines flipping votes from Democrats to Republicans. This isn't a Democrat-Republican thing. It's all of us thing.
I have something just occurred to me. You've struggled with addiction previously, and I think you even say yourself you have like an addictive personality, or you did before you became born again.
God set me free.
God set you free. But I'm wondering if the election machines, I don't want to call it, I'm not going to say obsession, I'm going to say passion, has somehow become your new addiction. And the reason I say that, Mike, and I say this with love, is that because it seems like in your pursuit of this, which is important and it is holy and it is justified, but it seems like you're losing money, support, and standing, and everything that smoking crack, for example, may have taken from you. Like if you just started smoking crack instead of going after the election front, I wonder if that would have caused less damage.
I want to answer. You could say, do I regret what I've done? I've spent every dime. I've spent $60 million trying to fix our election platforms. I don't have any money left there. I'm borrowing money to keep going. I'm asked to put for it to fix our election platform. If you knew what I knew, and I could sit down with you for a couple hours and say, here, I would think every person, I can't unsee what I've seen, I can't unknow what I know. If we don't fix our election platforms, I love our country. I can't just walk away and say, here, I could have done something, and I didn't do it, to try and let the country know and let everybody know, hey, this is a better way we have to go, because this is insecure.
Mike, do you have to?
Our government deemed our elections critical infrastructure, and we don't have that now. My passion is it's not a political thing, it's a people thing. We all need to, I'm happy whoever wins as long as they're elected.
I don't think you have to die on your sword. It's like you're one man against the world. David versus Goliath, to use a biblical reference, which I know you appreciate. You've done so much. I just want you to be well and to be doing well. And I feel like you're fighting the whole world.
I'm fine. There's millions of people. I have every Monday I make a call to my Cause of America, my election crime bureau that's set up. We have 300,000 people on the ground. They reach people. We're winning in everything. We just had a thing in New Hampshire that should end up at the Supreme Court. Once people get their eyes opened up, they'll be able to see that we have to have elections. Everybody should care about it. Everyone I talk to, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They go, they don't trust our election. 68% of the people polled don't trust our election.
Well, that's why the whole January 6th thing happened. Another day.
No, that was a whole different thing. This isn't
because they didn't
trusting. I'm talking going forward our election platform. Hold
on. How is it not related to January 6th? And I'm not defending them. You know what I mean? I'm only saying, like, I understand why they did it, because, like, if your election's being stolen, Mike, then what's a better pretense for violent revolution than that?
I had nothing. I wasn't there on January 6th. I'm just telling you this.
Yeah.
I'm here. I have evidence that China intruded in our elections.
Oh, God.
That we have, and we also have all the elections out there now. This isn't my evidence. This comes from the Secretary of State's. This comes from our voter rolls. I bought them all in every state. We have everything. I'll give an example. In Wisconsin, 7 million people are registered. 7 million names are on the voter rolls, and only 4 million people live in Wisconsin that can vote. Pennsylvania, the last 3 elections had more votes than voters. You guys, these are computer glitches. We have to fix that.
By the way, Mike, I'm trying to find the clip of your proof of that great thing. And do you know what? It's been removed everywhere for disinformation.
No, you go to frankspeech.com.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have posted right there.
Okay, perfect.
Inside the machine.
And again, I have to say this for YouTube. I'm sorry. Okay. This information on Frank Speak has been widely rejected by all experts across the board. There's zero credibility to any of it. All right. I'm so sorry, Mike. That's just this dumb YouTube thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna have to go. I've got about 2 minutes left. I have another big interview, but I'll come on any time.
Well, Mike, I want to ask you this though, because I am enjoying our conversation. I mean, there's nearly 40,000 people watching us live. I doubt whatever your next show is going to have that level of impact.
I keep my word. I told him I was coming on their
Fair
show.
enough.
I think
You're a good man.
Right.
You're a good man.
I keep my word. That's I don't care if they had 2 people following.
That's a good man. You're a good man. But let me ask you, so with all the turmoil that's going on in your life, I have to imagine that Trump has been really close and really helpful with everything you've been going through.
I just was with him the last couple of days. I know his sister died. He was pretty down about that, but he's always optimistic and he loves our country. And
when did you guys talk last?
Yesterday.
Oh my
goodness! Yesterday. I don't usually. I probably talk to him once every 2-3 weeks. But I'm a member at Mar-a-Lago. I went down there for some filming.
Wow.
And
what do you guys talk about? What kind of stuff do you guys talk about?
I don't know. We're friends now. It's like
Yeah.
I encourage him. In spite of all the
You guys talk
attacks.
about golf or something? I don't know.
What's that?
Do you guys talk about golf or anything like that?
No, if he had a thing, I've told him, I seen a thing in where you won your tournament or whatever. Just basically like you and I would talk if we were friends.
I suspect. Okay, yeah, I would talk if we were friends.
It's not a big strategy thing or something.
No. I'm just curious
I do
because
myself
you're so
over here
close to this great man. If we were friends, I imagine we talk about, I don't know, video games or guitar or Bachelor in Paradise or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, so excuse me. So Trump is on your phone, and I think that's so fantastic. I'm so happy for you that
I didn't have his number till it was maybe the spring of 21 when
are you? Oh, sorry, you said a date. Go on.
No, I just said it was there. I didn't have it when he was president. We didn't talk all the time ever.
Yeah. So, but
I had met him twice.
As a newborn, as a devout Christian,
right?
Are you ever concerned? And that Trump is, I hate to put it this way because he's had abortions and he's had sex with porn stars and stuff, which is horrible. But do you think that he might be a godless person?
God died. Jesus Christ died for our sins. We all sinners, and maybe you're not one of them. But
I
we
smoked crack, Mike.
But I don't. Anyway, they're calling in. I'm going to have to end the show. But
well, one more thing, Mike. You're saying can Trump?
God's got a plan.
If Trump doesn't believe in Jesus, can he be president?
He believes in Jesus.
Are you sure? Because his whole life, up
100%.
until he started running, he said that he was like an atheist. Agnostic.
No, 100%. He's a Christian, and God uses everything for good. So you know what? This is God's plan. We're going to get to a great place, everybody out here. We're going to look back, and this was all in God's timing.
And what about the abortions, though, Mike? How do we look past those?
We're going to have a great nation.
But there's the abortions. I just don't think, as someone that cares about Jesus Christ, that's just so against everything that we believe in.
I've got to get on this other show.
Yeah.
If you want to have me back on, I'll come on for hours.
All right.
You guys were scheduled for this one, so thank you for having me on.
I'd love to get you on better. Yeah, appreciate that.
I'll come on anytime. It's just that I didn't commit to this other podcast.
I want to ask you one more thing. Is Trump like? How do we get him? Is he going to church like on Easter and stuff as his friend? How do we get him into church?
I don't know.
Well, you guys are friends. What do you guys talk about? Let's get him in church on Jesus. We have to save his soul.
And just tell him God's got a plan for our country. It's going to save our country. We all got to do our
part. But if you don't accept Jesus, you go to hell, right?
What's that?
If you don't accept Jesus as your savior, you go to hell.
You can do whatever you want with God. I'll pray for you, but I got to go now.
Okay,
so
but if the Jesus thing, okay. Mike Lindell.
Wow. Honorable guy.
He's pretty sharp. I gotta say.
Yes, he is.
I believe him. He's good with numbers.
I think he has like a number thing going on for sure. Because the counting cards too, it's like
remembering dates,
remembering like all these specific dates. It's fascinating.
I resent that he said I was being facetious though. That made me think like, I hope he doesn't think that I'm not being serious with him.
You came across beautifully authentic the whole time.
I don't know if he believed you about the crack, to be honest.
What?
I don't think he believed you about the crack, which that is 100% true,
Mhm.
and it's unfortunate. Because
I'll smoke crack. I'll do a video and send it to him if I have to.
well, you threw it out in passing, and I think he might have thought you were joking.
Yeah.
I don't know if he picked up on that was a real story.
The one time you don't want to talk about it.
Right, exactly.
Right, man. I don't know. He seems like
I turned the chat back.
I
on,
like
by the way.
that. I like what he's doing. I like that the mission he's on. I'd love to stay in touch. Obviously.
Yeah.
There's a genuine twist in there where he was just openly acknowledging how all of these Republicans are blocking his.
But then he wouldn't go there. And I was like, oh, they're the demons blocking progress, but he wouldn't go there.
I mean, maybe he is genuine with his. Well, he did say himself he was not politically active until he met Donald Trump. I think he only really cares. I don't think he's loyal to Republicans. I think he's just loyal to Trump. Personally.
That's what I'm saying with like the love story.
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
have.
The Mike. Huh.
But they
Yeah, that
talk
was-
regularly. That was also an interesting revelation. But yeah, just to summarize again for YouTube, that like all the stuff that he said about the election is fully debunked, widely debunked.
I'm
by
glad you
all-
remembered to say that because that
Yeah.
could have got us in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. Widely debunked by every expert that you can possibly dream of. Every court case has been shot down and dismissed. There's so little merit that I possibly couldn't even emphasize how absurd the concept of it is. And that's just for YouTube. Please don't demonetize us. I don't believe. Well, that's just for YouTube. Thank you. Smoking crack. So here, I mean, this is what we have in common that I wish he would take more seriously. Smoking crack at least once.
At least once, right?
I'm definitely in that group.
You're in that club.
Wow.
Is that the rain, by the way?
Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah. It's coming down.
I
here.
wish we had more
Rainy
time
day in
with
Los
them.
Angeles.
It's a rainy day
He
out
said he
here
was
in
open
Los
to calling in.
Angeles. Wait, how long was that convo? Because I wish it was.
It was about 40 minutes. And
God,
yeah,
that
I mean,
time went
he,
by fast.
he emphasized that he was on a very rigid schedule. He said he's a very busy guy. He joined the Zoom meeting on 2 o'clock at the dot.
Amazing.
And then he left right when he said he was going to leave.
I gotta
So-
say, he
Very
does.
punctual
There
guy.
are some really nice characteristics about him. His energy, his
Yep.
punctuality, his numbers awareness. He's clearly a shrewd businessman.
Mhm.
He also, his smile when you talked about what you guys would talk about if you were friends, I thought that was beautiful, the moment you two shared for a second. When you said Bachelor in Paradise, he loved that.
Because I was just wondering. I was just trying.
Seemed
to...
like maybe he's a fan.
I think he does.
I'm-
He's a, he
I think he's
watches.
Batch Nation.
I'm curious if he's going to remember this date. You know, that's the first time he came on.
November 15th, 2023.
Right.
Yeah.
The beginning of a beautiful
Zach,
friendship.
you should already email them back and schedule the next one.
You got it.
He said he would love to stay and talk for hours, remember?
Just say we're blown away. The audience, everybody was just blown away by his energy and passion, and that we can't wait to get him back on the phone and sell some pillows. Maybe we'll get our own coupon
Dude.
code.
I'd love a pillow.
We'll sponsor the podcast.
Why not? I need sponsors.
You should make your own pillow.
I mean, my pillow is basically at that level of slop buckets for the, in terms of like level of.
The survival buckets. Yeah, I mean it's the same. It's the same shows that sponsor both. So yeah, pretty
But
much.
I do like Mike, and I am a little more. I wish. I don't know if he's downplaying his concern about the Dominion thing. I would be very concerned about that.
Yeah.
If I was him, I would be very, very worried about that. You know. But he doesn't seem. He thinks that God has got him, and
He's got it.
Mm-hmm.
I just emailed them back.
Sweet.
Okay. Very good.
Will you read the email?
I said, thank you so much for everything. Energy was great and amazing. We would love to have Mike back on in the near future. Again, thank you so much for everything.
What a nice email, Zach.
Zach does not wait around. He takes care of stuff.
That could
on
be a
the spot.
publicist in another lifetime.
I love him. He's, at a certain point though, it's like, I'm not saying like, I feel like maybe it'd be better if he started smoking crack again though, if it got him off the election thing. Like genuinely be better for his life, probably. And I don't know, that's probably insensitive to say, but
Yeah, I mean, he was a genuine addict, it sounds like. And, although we are not devoutly religious here, I can appreciate that, he found a way to overcome that and everything. But
I guess
see
I'm
what
just-
you mean.
I'm looking for
I
a
think
better
the addictive
outlet.
personality type is expressing itself in this obsession with the election interference stuff.
That's right.
To his detriment.
He
I
needs
think
a
that is
different outlet because I think crack. Obviously, that's not a good outlet. He's discovered, but it would be less harmful. So maybe we could take up like swimming or something.
You know, I'd convert just so I could have a fucking lion Jesus in my office.
I mean, that painting was sick.
Dude, by the way, the framing, that shot was
He's immaculate. He's got quite a
10
set
out of
there,
10.
doesn't he?
10 out of
10. Mike.
But that painting, holy shit, that was wicked.
Wasn't that the Passion of the Christ poster, but with just a lion placed in front of it?
Oh, was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I think that iconography is pretty common.
I like him.
I never did.
I never did.
Jesus was like, Jesus says at the pearly gates, Ethan, you didn't believe I was your savior. You can't come in here. And then I say, Zach.
What?
I say in response,
I never did.
keep going, the whole thing.
I never did.
Doesn't he say it like 20 times in a row?
I never did. I never did. I never did. I never did.
That's me when Jesus asks me, what's the deal?
I never did.
And I am also a pedophile.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
That's a
Boogie.
Wait, hold on. We got to find out what show he's on.
I'll
go get-
see if I
let's
could
go-
track
let's go
it.
get in chat.
It's gonna be. Let me go to.
I thought
Rumble.
for sure he would go on Frank's speech. Thought for sure that's what he had to get to.
Well, that's his own channel. This sounded like he was doing some other interview or something.
But it looks like Roger.
I wish we had gotten the intel. Yeah.
Roger Stone's on Frank's speech right now.
Roger Stone, huh?
Wait, he's on Roger Stone's podcast?
No. Roger Stone is broadcasting on
Frank's speech.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking so true.
The Stone with Roger Stone.
Whoa.
Speak.
Let's get stoned.
Yo!
Wait, this is from months ago, though.
This is...
It's the Stone Zone.
Is this what I was looking for?
It's called the Stone Zone.
It may have been. I'm not sure exactly. I wasn't familiar with the documentary, but
Well, the thing is I believe that he's published several. So the biggest one was the one called Absolute Proof, which was published in 2001. But I think since then he has updated his whole thesis.
Here's a
time.
clip, Mike Lindell's Absolute Proof, which in no uncertain terms, cut together highlights so you don't have to spend 2 hours watching. I mean, I don't like the characterization that he's like somehow not worth watching. But with that being said, can we pull up the disclaimer, Ian? And again,
the disavow.
Yeah, this isn't about you, Mike. I'm so sorry.
I never did.
Okay, yeah, we disavow everything said.
On social media, by newspapers, by TV shows, by you name it, I've been attacked. 615,000 votes that are just in question. Well, and we're going to skip that part, okay? And you know what the Secretary of State of Georgia said? Those numbers are wrong. They're suppressing cancel culture. They're trying to cancel us all out. It's like right now they're doing whack-a-mole. Oh, by the way, yeah, he created emails, right?
I did. I created email. The lighting's crazy on this guy.
That's Dr. Email, dude. He created email?
All right, I'm not going to watch this whole thing. What's going on with the lighting in there?
I never did.
Amazon Health AI presents Painful Thoughts.
Why did I search the internet for answers to my cold sore problem? Now I'm stuck down a rabbit hole filled with images of alarmingly graphic sores in various stages of ooze. I can clear my search history, but I can never unsee that.
Don't go down the rabbit hole. Amazon Health AI gets you the right care fast. Healthcare just got less painful.
Let's move on. Thank you to Mike Lindell. What a treasure, what a treat. What's next? How do we move on from there? What'd you guys think? Was that fun?
That was really fun.
It was very
fun.
Very fun. I was kind of surreal to see him on here.
You know, the fact that it, you know, at the very end he started to go into the election stuff, I think is a shame because I mean, obviously we here disagree with his findings and everything, but
well,
everyone
I
does.
wouldn't put it that strongly. I mean, I do support
fair
Mike,
enough.
but although I disagree with
I'll
his
only
finding.
speak for myself. I'll only speak for myself.
I don't want to put that out there in case he sees it.
But despite my ideological differences with Mike, I genuinely like he's just one of those uniquely American figures.
He talks like a wrestler.
I just genuinely think that he is. You couldn't get somebody quite like Mike Lindell anywhere but this country, for better or worse. And I find him fascinating for that reason.
You need to put him in the same room with Jesse the Body Ventura because they sound
well, they're from the
identical.
same. They're from the same state.
Yes,
they're both from Minnesota.
I also get this. You were trying to save him. You were trying to get him to come to the realization.
I just wanted to connect with him on a personal level first, and he's such an exuberant guy that it's hard to have a back and forth convo with him. But I feel that I made a valiant effort there, and I think we connected. I think that there is something special between us that we can build on. So there it is. Very good.
I never did.
I know it. Okay, so the Roman Atwood stuff was actually that we talked about on Monday was people showed a lot of interest in that on TikTok.
Yeah.
The highlight went bananas, right? I mean, what's that at?
I think 2.7, I'd guess.
Damn, boy,
Yeah,
let's
it's crazy.
freaking go right now, dude. Let's
2.7
freaking
mil.
go right now, dude. So people are fascinated by the Roman Atwood story, and I am too. We got a email from a funeral or a message from a funeral care worker about the situation because I had wondered. He was like, "Why was the casket closed?" And I said, "Well, wouldn't you know? I mean, if not you, who?" And this person had some good intel. Roman Atwood's mother, a funeral care worker's thoughts on the situation. Allegedly, please don't sue me, Roman Atwood's dad. The great Jimmy debacle is understandably getting most of the attention from yesterday's episode, but as someone who works in a funeral home, I was really troubled by the segment about the death of Roman Atwood's mother. In my professional opinion, the father's explanation for why there was a closed casket is totally bizarre. We are trained to do extensive reconstruction work, even on severely damaged bodies, fires, drownings, decapitations, and car accidents, etc. Wow, that is pretty gruesome. Do we have the Angels slam dunking his mom on the? Do we have that soundbite, Zach? Or like?
No, I can pull it.
Yeah, I need that one. The Angels made sure she never got up. In the clip that was shown, his father seemed to be claiming that a lung condition was the reason her body was too damaged for viewing, and this is not how it works. The only cases where we've unfortunately had to inform families that open casket would not be viable were people who were hit by subway trains, and that's because there's literally not enough for us to deconstruct. Can we, not to question the credentials, is this person really getting subway train body blasts?
All aboard!
They just have such a slew of decapitated, frozen, fires, drowning, subway. I guess it's possible.
I mean, it happens.
I guess if you're in New York, you never know what's going to roll in.
Right.
The only case is, when there's a train hit. That's because there's nothing left. There's no conceivable way a scooter accident could even come close to causing that level of trauma to her body. And a pre-existing lung condition has nothing to do with anything. I thought that too. He goes, yeah, well, she had a lung problem too, so she was never going to make it. Like, what does that mean? That she was going to die soon anyway?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of fucking... Can we pull that clip up again? I feel like I need to re-review it. It
is what it is.
I've never personally worked on a Mormon funeral, so to cover my bases, I did some research on the funerary practices, see if that would explain anything, but it only made things work even more unusual. Open casket is the norm in Mormon communities, and their church has no issue with embalming or reconstructive work. And also to answer Ethan's confusion on why Aunt Roman couldn't have asked for an open casket, it's a person's spouse that is their next default next of kin. So legally, his father had full control over the arrangement. Well, I mean, I'd be like, Dad, why was it closed casket? But he said it's because the angels slam dunked her face in the concrete.
It is what it is.
It's a weird explanation, man. But this is a new clip, right? This conversation just happened on his podcast.
I feel like. Well, here we have the highlight that was posted, I believe. So
Unbelievably strange.
No, it's 1 year
doesn't
ago.
add up
Oh, this
in
is a
my
year
head.
ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
I guess it's just resurfaced.
It was in June this year.
I mean, his podcast channel has about 6,000 subs, so it's not.
Wait, what? No, that can't be true. He's doing all this for 8,000.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Clips channel, not the main channel. My bad.
I mean, that's not great for a Clips channel, but it's rough
I mean
out
that
there for
too, but
Clips.
Roman.
What's his main one all about?
Let's see.
Anyway, let me listen to this while you look.
500,000
fell-
subscribers on the
Yeah,
main
that's
podcast channel.
Yeah.
Off a scooter. Not only did she pass away when she fell, but she had a closed casket. And that to me doesn't add up.
Oh yeah, I remember. I wanted to pull his dad and add it to the B-roll of podcast listeners. Can we cut that? I forgot. He would be so good.
How do you fall that hard?
This is like in Dateline when they're like, we found her body behind at this place, and the killer just finds out that he's cooked.
To be a bearer of bad news.
That's literally
Not
the
only
face.
did she pass away when she fell, but she had a closed casket. And that to me doesn't add up.
Look at that.
How do you fall that hard?
I think the angels threw her down and made sure she was not coming back.
Dude.
Brother.
The hand motion. The angel said, she's never coming back. Boom!
So creepy.
She's never coming back. Boom! Dun, 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 dun.
I never did.
The angels are trying to say it wasn't us.
I mean, I've thought about this 1,000 times.
She might have passed
What
out
are
on
what are the angels thinking under this accusation?
I never did. I never did.
All right.
I never did.
That's what the angels are saying, and I don't blame them. It's far-fetched.
I am also a pedophile.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
totally out of line. I don't know anything about this guy.
the scooter. No, it didn't really make a lot of sense.
I don't know how high
That
you
part.
need to fall to have a closed casket, but off a scooter just doesn't seem high enough.
Now, she did have a terrible...
How is he not accusing his dad of murdering her? There's like no other way of interpreting this. If he was solely in command of the casket status and the funeral, then what's the accusation other than that?
Confronting my dad about killing my mom, gone emotional.
Gone emotional. It's true.
Not safe for work.
Prank invasion. Making out with my mom's cadaver. That's a mommy
It's
cadaver
mommy
makeout
makeout
day.
day.
Oh.
Mommy makeout day.
Is he up to anything, Chris, from Prank Invasion? Is he anywhere?
We'll see.
I'm curious. You know?
I don't know whether she would have made it through anyhow. She had...
Well, I think
she had conquered smoking.
Yes, she did.
Anyway, it's so weird. I'd love any more information about also in going through this, we uncovered like there's just so much Roman Atwood lore. Yo, can we get the dad on? That'd be crazy.
Can try and
let's reach out to the dad. Let's go around Roman.
The potential murderer?
Yeah. And, you know, maybe I'll get him to confess. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, that would be beautiful, beautiful YouTube.
You know, I'll make him feel comfortable like I'm his friend. I understand why you did it.
Mhm.
I'm Chris Hansen with
You had a
Dateline
dream.
NBC.
You were in love with another woman. I understand. I'm on your side, man.
The angels did it.
It wasn't your fault. The
It was the
angels
angels.
body slammed her fucking face into a curb.
Crazy.
The angels curb stomped your wife.
What
I
the
understand.
fuck? He credits the angels to his wife's death. Thank you, guys.
Seriously, I mean, we can definitely reach out. You want that to happen?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to him. If he says yes,
Well,
then I
at the
mean,
end of the
who am
day,
I
he
to say
can-
no?
He can also clear his name. You know, if he wasn't there, he can just say that.
Wasn't there? Roman Atwood podcast. Trying to look it up. But do we have other clips of him since we're on the topic, or are we saving that?
I believe that's it.
Huh?
I believe that's it at the moment, unless anyone else found anything.
Love, you said there was all
Well,
kinds.
yeah, there's been, I've been keeping an eye on the comments on the TikTok that blew up, and there's been a ton of like bizarre allegations about him being like transphobic, homophobic, and all that. So
He's a Mormon.
I mean, yeah, right. So
That sounded too close to something bad. McJugger Nuggets.
Yep.
Did I mean,
No.
You didn't, but I'm happy you pressed
why,
it and then we
why
clarified.
bother? I was saying, his last upload was 4 months ago, and it got really good reviews, or views, 600,000 views with the Nutter Jugger. The Jugger Nutter. The Jugger Nuggets. McJugger Nuggets.
Oh
Why are
my
you
God.
struggling with this?
He's the Jugger Nutter. So wait, is he back on the vlog game? What's he up to?
Yeah, he's been uploading pretty consistently. Looks like 2 days ago, 4 days ago.
So they're over the podcast. Maybe the whole thing with like accusing his dad of murder backfired, and was like, I don't know about this one.
All right.
The vibes are weird now.
Murderer.
Everybody knows my dad killed my mom, and the vibes are just
I
weird.
don't know how sponsors will
The
feel about
vibes-
that.
The vibes are just off.
It's mommy makeup
And I'm
day.
scared of angels now, and I'm a good
Should
Christian
be scared
man.
of angels. Haven't you seen Evangelion?
Yeah, true.
Well.
Maybe those are the angels that he was talking about. Let's see what he's up to. Chasing hypercars in my helicopter? What? Bro is no shot. Is he this rich? Is this his garage?
yeah, he
Helicopter, what car do you pick? Is
no fucking way this guy is this rich.
He also
Whoa.
recently moved to, I think, Texas. So
He has a helicopter and like 10 supercars?
that's probably not all his cars.
Let's see.
Ferrari?
No.
Is it the Bugatti, dude? Going to a racetrack. It's going to be epic.
He's at a dealer, it looks like.
Or that's not his cars for sure.
That's like 50 million in cars, if not more.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah,
But
baby.
he does own the helicopter. I
He
know
owns
that.
a helicopter.
How much is a helicopter?
I mean, that's a couple.
Smile
of
more, baby. We still got it. Smile more, Dad. I know who can't smile anymore. Mom. I would have loved to seen her smile more in the open casket, which is Mormon tradition. But the fucking angels made sure that she didn't smile anymore.
So you want some fucking teeth?
It's still not over. His dad saying that. It's just.
What the fuck was that soundbite from, Zach?
The dentist dude.
Okay, because I had this association that it was like, the vibes is terrible. Like, I know this makes me so uncomfortable, but I don't remember why. And it's him.
Yeah,
He's the crazy.
Dr. something Smiles, right?
Dr. Shivago.
Dr. Shivago.
Dr. Shivago, yeah.
Wasn't it Dr. Smiles? Was that it?
Dr. Smile more?
The guy we talked about him. Remember, he had those like creepy TikToks.
Yeah,
Bro, I hate that soundbite. Let's phase that out. He makes me uncomfortable.
You asked me to pull it.
I know. I guess play it again. No, I'm not blaming you. You did good to pull that.
So you want some fucking teeth?
Just, you want some fucking teeth?
I mean, they were talking about Smile. I don't know. That's kind of my deep cut.
All right, you can keep it.
It's a little bit of a.
I'm not going to tell you how to do your job.
It's a Zachism, you know.
No, you keep it.
I'm seeing
we're
helicopters
taking
that
the
look
Bugatti-
similar to his, from 400,000 to $1 million. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he has a Black Hawk.
No.
Yeah.
That's not a military yet?
It is. It is. It's
No, a Black Hawk's got to be like million.
Well, you could maybe get it a military surplus
Find
or
me
whatever.
clips of the Black.
Black Hawk. though?
Black.
What's he planning?
Black Hawk goes anywhere from 15 to 40 million.
Dude, no way.
Okay, he
got a
spent
Black Hawk.
700,000 on it.
What?
Yeah, it's an impulsive clip.
Which is still less than the fucking cars in the that garage there.
Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Here he is talking to cool alphas.
Brittany and I just we just got the agreement yesterday for
I know.
Oh, that one.
I said I have.
No, you don't say what you said. You don't say what you said.
I said it knowing like I'm just gonna let it out. my worst impulses.
Let the intrusive thought win, and then hit the button.
And then I'll hit
Good call. Good call.
I mean,
okay. Well, we missed the impulsive clip, but he was saying that he.
Let me go back. Actually, I'll go back. I'll go back.
I just want to say,
Brittany and I.
He always looks like he's about to burp as he's speaking. I just want to keep that in mind as he.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
I just we just got the agreement yesterday for we're buying a chopper, dude. Helicopter.
No way.
Yeah, I'm spinning. We're together. Like I said, everything together. We're doing our pilot's license together.
You're doing it?
We're both gonna be helicopter pilots.
No way.
That's
so cool, dude.
And we're buying
Bro, I would legit be so scared to be a helicopter pilot. If you're some like YouTuber doing it for fun, like what's the chance you just die for sure?
Fuck that.
Like those helicopters, would they just float there? Are you kidding me? You're telling me it's not gonna fall to the earth? Give me a break. I don't believe in the science of helicopters. Doesn't make sense. Thank you.
Find a nice chopper so that we can just learn in that chopper. Yeah.
So sharp. How much is it?
It's reasonable. It's reasonable.
300K?
No.
Oh man,
it's like 700.
You got a chopper.
It's nice, dude. It's nice, but that's still cheap for chopper.
But that's not a Black Hawk.
That's what I thought. Maybe I got my helicopter.
Wait, hold on. Black Hawk.
Well, it's not one of those big ones. I don't know. Maybe it's not a Black
Isn't that like the fucking they used in like serious military invasion?
This is about to.
Like, look at that shit.
Yeah, that's not it.
That's for like invading.
It's like a troop transport helicopter. I found a video of him. We flew my new helicopter, so you can see it here. It looks like it.
It's black.
Wait a minute.
Maybe it's called a little bird.
Wait a minute.
What's weird? Is this smile more?
Why does it?
Is that on the helicopter?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep.
It's not a watermark?
Nope.
He did smile more on the helicopter?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Why does it have the Luftwaffe Iron Cross on the tail?
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
I don't see it. I just see two
It's like
shapes.
It's kind of faded
Oh,
a
I
little bit.
see. Wait.
Hold up.
I guess he must have bought a German military surplus or something.
Hold on.
Left over.
I think that they
buffed
still
that out.
I think that they still. I think, believe it or not, I think the German Air Force still uses that symbol. I don't think they've changed it since World War II. But it's just a little
left
weird.
over from the invasion. Berlin.
German.
I mean, I'm
Air
looking
Force.
I'm looking up. I guess it's this. It's this big puppy
German
here,
Air
the
Force
Iron
symbol.
Cross.
Yeah, no, they still use that same Iron Cross.
So I guess maybe it's not necessarily the Nazi stuff.
I mean, obviously in popular culture, it's pretty associated with that, but evidently they're still using it. So
now what?
There you go.
Let's see what Wikipedia has to say. All right, I'm just.
I never did.
As far as the
Luftwaffe.
Yeah.
Or I guess it'd be Waffe. Luftwaffe.
Yep.
There it is. So congratulations on the Luftwaffe whip. You got yourself a good old Nazi whip there, brother. Which is kind of interesting because okay, Phidias, what do you think? Is this Iron Cross inappropriate or is it innocuous, Phidias?
We're looking the stars and I was like, wow. And you're like, it's been 1.5 years. What did change?
The cross, Phidias.
Some things that change in your mindset.
Phidias, the cross.
So first, you were the first person.
Nazi or no?
On my life, I was like, it's good to share moments with people.
All right,
it's
thank
good
you, Phidias. Hard to get
like,
an answer out of him. Thank you. Anyway, let's watch.
Gotti, we're taking 2 cars, and we're gonna race to the track. You guys got fast cars, dude. I don't want no excuses.
I mean, what's your top speed?
This guy made his money from crypto. I'm sure of it.
Bugatti. Dude, I can only do like maybe 150.
Dude, we're doing 260 the whole way.
All right, let's see
Seriously?
who gets to the track first.
260? Is that real? All right, let's see. This is some big boy play. This is some Dan Blazarian
Check this
shit
out. I'm
right
just
here,
gonna get
boy.
right to the point. We got the Bugatti.
Testosterone levels are increasing.
And of course the 105. And we got this beautiful drag strip. It's freaking windy today.
That's not good for helicopters.
Perfect day to have fun.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
think you're supposed to take off on if it's really windy in a helicopter. Okay, maybe he crashes. I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Only reason you're waiting. The only reason is because.
All right, let's cut to the chase, boys.
What are you gonna watch? I want to click on.
He's just gonna fly a helicopter. I don't think so dangerous.
I've never checked. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, Jason, I'm gonna get into
It's a windy day, boys.
Okay, are you gonna tell me when
We
to
probably
go?
shouldn't be flying.
Go, 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 go,
Hold
go,
on.
go, 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 fast, 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 fast.
You can mute it. You mute it. Yeah. It doesn't look like they're going very fast. Smile more. They're not going fast at all. Are they racing? They're going like 30.
You fools.
All right, here we go. All right, you know what? I don't care about the race, to be honest. I don't. But I do care about Roman Atwood. I want to learn more about him.
You want him and his dad?
No, just his dad.
Just his
first.
dad.
And then from there we can kind of maybe include him in the
Dad's more interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
My first question is, have you ever watched Dateline? Think you would really like it.
So no cookies for you?
All right. Here's the best fall of the year, guys. And we're running out of time, so certainly a strong contender. Let's see. The question is, first of all, what
What does he knock over there?
whatever it was not very strong. I mean, it's shattered.
What's weird is it seems to shatter in the kid's hands. It's not even like.
Oh, there's a kid there. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, those are the altar boys.
Yeah,
Not to make
the
the
altar boys probably loved that to watch him fall. Like, I'm not helping that dude out.
Interesting. I see it as the white stuff that goes up in there is something in the bowl, and the bowl flies away. I don't think it shatters.
Oh, maybe
I think
there's no
that's
shatter. Okay.
flowers or maybe the cookies that they.
The wafers, the communion.
He's holding a cup. Okay, I
Look
can
there,
see.
boom.
He's holding a cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was something that shattered into a million pieces.
No, you see the tin
You're
bowl
right.
hit
You're right.
the ground.
I think
yeah.
it's the wafers.
Okay. Oh, there's the Jesus's body.
It's literally Jesus's body. Literally.
Bro, you better pick that shit up. You better pick that shit up, brother. Don't leave that there.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking, the angel's body slammed his ass.
I got my communion when I was a kid, and the way that the teacher kept me engaged is we had the unblessed wafers, and after like each section, she would let me like snack on the wafers.
Are they good? They taste good?
I mean, they taste like cardboard in a delicious, like, right way.
Is it sweet?
No.
Oh. This is a very neutral kind
Like
of
a
cracker
saltine.
situation.
Yeah.
Never
I
had a
was into
Jesus
it.
wafer. Good snack?
Marianne kept me on track, yeah.
Good snack, though? Like
Delicious. Probably low in cal also.
light treat.
Yeah.
Let me see how many calories. Communion.
I want some
Body
wafers.
of
Can we
Christ
buy communion
calories.
wafers?
Well, and are they gluten free?
Yeah. That'd be kind of an iconic snack to have on the podcast.
Just communion wafers.
Yes.
Can we buy those on
Communion
Amazon,
wafer
Dan?
taste test.
Communion wafer
yeah.
taste test.
They have them on Prime.
We have to.
It says 1 calorie.
You know
One.
what? That's
What?
so.
Send me the link. I got to see what these look like. 1 calorie.
At least according to myfitnesspal.com.
So you're telling me I can eat
Yeah.
1,500 of those in a day?
Yeah, slam them. I mean, it'd be probably a lot of carbs, right? But as far as calories.
Well, calories is calories in my world.
Okay.
I'm not doing the Atkins.
Okay.
1 calorie? Communion cups. Oh, wait, we don't need the cups.
Wait, do you get the holy water with this?
No, you're supposed to drink
No.
blood with it. Jesus' blood.
It's wine. Well, right. It's
No, it's his blood.
Lamb God.
Oh, they're tiny little treasures.
Yeah, they're just tiny little treasures.
1 calorie?
Huh.
I'm
Little
still
coin.
suspicious of that claim.
I think maybe because the priest has to bless it during the sacrament. I think that's when the added calories come in.
Right.
When it turns into the body of Christ.
When it turns
itself.
into the body of Christ, it's very high protein at that point.
Jesus adds to the calories,
But then
obviously
again,
the body mass.
Jesus was a lean man, so it can't be that.
What's it? Is it transubstantiation? What is that word? Transubstantiation.
Is that when he like rings the bell and says like it's now blessed and
Party
it's God.
people.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not Catholic, but I'm just trying to.
So,
remember.
but why? Show the guy. Why does it look like the wafers are like liquid almost? Like they just are so violently exploded.
They're so
like they're
paper
little
thin.
crackers, but look at this. It's just like they act like liquid.
They go everywhere. Yeah,
But
I
it
don't
is.
know why it was so violent. It's hard to tell from this angle.
God, imagine being a. Okay, I'm just saying. Imagine being a choir boy in this day and age. Or no, altar boy. It's even worse. It even sounds weirder.
Altar boy, yeah.
How are you gonna do that to your kids, man? After everything.
Oh boy.
I mean,
you're
seriously.
right.
Like, I'm not making any accusations against anyone, but I'm just saying the position has been tarnished. Altar boy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I need to look up. Does the body of Christ contain gluten?
Definitely.
That's a.
I mean, they're yeah.
Although, who knows? It might be
In this
glu-
day and age, maybe.
You know, so that everyone can enjoy it.
Are communion wafers gluten?
We can probably get gluten-free ones.
Catholic churches says communion wafer must contain gluten.
Jesus said
It's because
so.
they literally believe the communion host literally becomes the body of Christ after it's consecrated. But why does it have to have? What does that have
That's
to do with the
racist.
gluten?
That's
God.
racist. My mom will never be a Christian.
Sorry to my fellow celiac.
Judas was a celiac, I guess.
So hold on.
These nuts.
There's 1,000 pieces and it's $20. I mean, that calorie conversion is awful. $20 for 1,000 calories?
They always taste musty too. They taste like shit.
Musty?
Yeah.
Oh,
very
I think
musty.
the notes are beautiful on the community.
Why we gotta get this? Let's get some holla up in here, dude.
COVID-friendly communion.
All is goaded.
All is goaded, man.
Oh.
Why do we want these shitty?
Wait, those are little. What are those tiny little guys? Place one. Oh, you do the bread and the wine. Oh no, it's a double header. See, that's just the beginning of a good night. Stack the cup.
Oh, that's nice. That's convenient.
Place
Oh,
the
and then
communion,
that's
thanks,
an
right.
easy way to pass it out to everybody.
Like
That's
a-
great. That's a great little system.
It's like a religious Jaeger bomb.
Oh, yeah.
It's called. We call it the crucifixion. You drop it in, and then Jesus' spirit rises to the top, and then you chug it, which is like I don't know, Jesus' speed running life or something. I don't know. Because he didn't live that long. He's like, I got a lot to do,
Yeah.
Right.
and not a lot of time. Speed run.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Truly.
Oh no, he was no,
Not-
he wasn't YOLO. He
You
was,
know what he was?
Yoto.
He's Yoto.
Oh, Yoto?
Right, Yoto.
I was going to say he's a full sender. I think he definitely would. If Jesus were alive today. He'd be a full sender for sure.
I think he might be a YOLO guy though, because
a
he
vibe
came,
right
he
now.
came back as like a Holy Ghost, right? He didn't like
wait,
come
no,
back
yeah,
and walk
he-
amongst
He
the
can't
people.
be YOLO.
He's a
That's
spirit.
what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
It's Yoto.
He lived more than once.
No, he came back in his body.
Wait,
Yeah.
he came back and did more shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Wait, what
opened.
did he do?
Briefly.
They didn't believe him when he was back. He's like, check out my fucking piercings in his hands. to
So
prove
wait,
it."
he came back and then he got back in
It
character?
was just for like
Yeah.
a day.
Dude, he
Oh,
opened.
but then
the-
what happened at the end of the day?
Like,
No. He
then
opened the
ascended
grave.
to heaven, and that was that.
Oh, he just came back for one day to say what's up? Just to
Yeah.
stunt on the haters?
Listen, I'm saying it confidently. I'm not.
Let me ask
Christian, so I'm not super
ChatGPT.
familiar, but that's my understanding.
I'll say that
He emerged from the cave, right?
mhm.
And he was like, "What's up, guys?"
Right.
And everybody was like, "Holy shit, you're back!" And he's like, "Yep."
No,
I
he
told
said
you."
he said it's a prank. That was the first
It's
prank.
just a prank,
Yeah.
bro. No, he basically said, "I told you so. I've been telling you guys, I'm the son of God."
He said,
Here I am."
haters, fucking look and listen.
Well, God, when he made the humans, he turned off response, and fucking Jesus hacked that shit.
He
kinda
has,
fucked
he has
up.
admin privileges.
Yeah.
He has
Alright.
admin on that server.
Yeah.
I'm asking ChatGPT what happened after Jesus was resurrected. After the resurrection, according to Christian tradition, Jesus appeared to his disciples and followers several times over a period of 40 days.
Oh, it was 40
But then,
days.
what does that mean? He was like teleporting,
I
like
think he was
zipping
kinda
in and out?
Yeah.
So
No,
because
because he, like, at that point, he had gone full.
he's
like,
not a
Force
human
sense.
anymore.
if I'm not mistaken, maybe Lena could correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Muslims believe that Jesus is going to come back for this final like Infinity War thing at the end of days.
So do Jesus and Muhammad team up?
It's going to be Jesus and Imam Ali. No,
And what
Imam
about-
Mehdi. I'm sorry.
Does Moses get involved at all, or?
I think so.
Lena?
I don't know.
Isn't it all the
actually.
prophets come back?
I know about Jesus, but I don't know about the others.
So Jesus is invited, but the fucking Jews aren't?
No.
No, I think they're down with Moses.
Yeah, Moses
They're down
is-
with
yeah,
Moses.
we're down
I'm
with
kidding.
Moses.
We don't want Jesus anymore, though.
Although Jesus is, I guess, technically Jewish.
Moses is going to be like on your left, like Marvel fans will get it.
I mean, goddamn, dude. Why no love for Moses? That dude did some crazy miracles.
Yeah, we believe in Moses.
We parted the sea. We turned a staff to a
Part of the
snake.
sea one is.
Who
That's
does,
like
who
that's
does
like
it like him?
That's an S tier.
Who does miracles like Moses? Jesus doesn't even do miracles like
Well, he
Moses.
has some
No
pretty-
offense.
No, he has some pretty dope miracles, but like I guess in terms of like scale, like I don't think
moved in a whole sea.
And he also
moving
had
the
the
whole sea is wild. Like that's some.
I mean, I
that's
get
high-level
he.
wizard
Oh,
power.
Lazarus came back from the dead. Whatever, bro. Did anyone even check his pulse?
I mean, resurrection is a high level spell.
It wasn't just the sea though. Everyone always forgets about the
world.
pillar of fire too. He said
That was
pillar-
Moses.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm
so
saying.
sick.
He had the double
Bro,
trouble.
the plagues were biblical, literally.
It's quite literally biblical. Yeah.
It rained frogs.
Yeah, and Moses is flashier. Jesus's powers were a little bit subtler, but probably more powerful in their own way.
He assassinated the firstborn of all the Egyptian families.
See ya.
That's mass murder. That's not
Well,
cool.
I think he would say he didn't.
Hold on, that's a civilian massacre. That's
I mean,
actually
yeah.
fucked up. All right, we'll cut it.
Probably shouldn't joke about that.
It is funny though. It is interesting. I mean, listen,
That was
we
good.
can't. I feel like we glaze over what Moses did. He killed all the firstborns of the Egyptian families. That's barbaric, man. That's
I
not
would have
cool.
been fucked. dude.
It
That's
was
too
it was
much.
an angel that did that, which kind of brings us back to
Those
the Rome.
angels are violent.
I'm just saying,
Man.
they kind of are, especially that Old Testament angels. Like they don't fuck around.
He just let me get this straight. An angel went house to house slaying children, and I'm supposed to be down with that.
Wasn't there something about a lamb? They had to sacrifice a lamb or something like that.
They put lamb's blood above the doors of the Jewish homes so that it would pass over.
And once again,
Their
omnipotent power.
Mm-hmm.
Yet he needs the lamb blood to know who the Jews are. I mean, give me a break.
What's that Passover fucking, Dan dropping the heat with that, man.
All right, where are we talking about?
What
so
are we
Jesus
talking
can't. Hold on, guys. This is important.
Yeah.
The calories in the Jesus crackers.
Right.
Jesus. So he appeared to his disciples multiple occasions. The gospel describes various instances of these appearances, such as to Mary Magdalene or other women.
Mm-hmm.
Other women. That sounds a little scandalous.
Real quick, chat's saying that it wasn't Moses that did all that. It was God that did that. Moses.
That's what I was trying to say.
I know,
God
but
did.
okay. all
God
right.
did.
God did.
So you're right. Maybe
Moses just warned them.
So then the Jews, our hands are
I
clean.
never did.
He didn't do that shit. In fact, a lot of times in that story, Moses wanted to bail, and God's like, "I'll fucking kill you if you leave."
Yeah, I mean the vibe is very different.
Like
in the Old
Moses was
Testament.
literally
It's a very
human
different vibe.
trafficked by God. I feel like.
Well, they were liberated from slavery. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
No, but Moses was always like, "Dude, I don't want to do this shit," and God
They
was
kinda
like,
get
"I'll
dragged.
fucking,
Yeah.
I'll fuck you up,
Yeah.
dude."
Well,
Peer-
again,
peer
that,
pressured.
That Old
Burning
Testament
bush,
God.
all that shit.
He was a force to.
That's why I recommend watching the Indiana Jones movies.
for theology.
Yes.
To learn your theology.
Ark of the Covenant.
If I don't know what angel killed all the firstborn, but whoever that was, he was there the day that scooter fell.
Yeah.
I think it was the angel of death, right? Isn't that a actual concept?
In Islam, it is. I don't know about the other
Yeah,
religions.
placed in Judaism. Blah blah blah.
Wait, I just realized we're turning into the H3 podcast.
Oh no!
Yeah, dude. Oh man.
I just realized that. Oh my god.
Shit.
God's plan.
Abort. Oh, but I do actually want to know this. So he appeared to all these ladies, and I'm not going to say he appeared for a quickie because that'd be super sacrilege. But he appeared to a bunch of women all of a sudden, just in their room. See, can I joke like that about Jesus?
He was shredded, dude.
Fuck Jesus, Dad.
You're making the implication that he? Whoa, jeez, Jesus.
Well, he appeared to Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene was
His wife.
was a prostitute.
Yep.
His
Rest in
wife,
peace,
right?
Mary.
No.
But she gave.
He was not married.
Wait, who's Mary?
Mary.
There's multiple
Two.
Marys. It gets very confusing.
A
His mother was
devotee.
Mary, and so was one of his
So
fathers.
who's Mary Magdalene? Did he never got that?
They would spend a lot of time together. She was in love with him.
Come on.
Have you seen Jesus Christ Superstar? It's
Yeah, I was about
beautiful.
to ask, are
Actually,
you basing
no.
this off a super?
Yes, absolutely.
Wait,
You haven't
you're
read the
telling
book.
me Jesus never? Okay.
Also, according to the Da Vinci Code, she is the Holy Grail.
She
Yeah, Mary,
Mary
Magdalene.
Magdalene's
a person?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's-
right. Well, so
The Holy Grail's to internal youth. So what do I eat her?
It's a representation.
it's
Is she still
he's
alive?
talking about a fictional book.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That
Fair
doesn't
enough.
have an
No,
enormous
it's
amount.
real.
Okay.
It's under France.
But according to Indiana Jones Part 3, the Holy Grail is a cup. So
Yeah.
which is it?
It's the leap of faith.
It's literally anyway. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of the Christians so much. I take it all back and I apologize.
Now that said, the whole thing of Jesus theoretically, like the historical Jesus, not the biblical Jesus, potentially having wives, is something that I think is like contested and debated in academic
aren't
circles.
you supposed to consummate relationships? Like Jesus is supposed to have
The biblical Jesus did not take a wife.
Well,
he was flying. He was.
he wasn't curious.
He's men go
You
their
know he
own
was
way.
fucking
He was-
stacked. You know Jesus was hung like a fucking mountain goat.
He was cut, dude, on the cross. He looked better than fucking Arnold in his prime, bro.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. Why was Mary, Jesus' mom, a virgin when they were married and everything? What was going on in that household with Joseph and Mary?
Were they married yet? I guess maybe.
All I know is Bruce Almighty says that Morgan Freeman's God. So
that's true.
That's the extent of my knowledge.
Listen, she's a virgin that had a kid. Yeah. And
But
you know
like-
what I mean? And Nick Cannon's a virgin, okay? Come on.
The Immaculate Conception.
Let me actually do want to read this. One notable appearance was to the disciple Thomas, shout out, who had doubted Jesus' resurrection, idiot. Upon seeing Jesus and touching his wound, Thomas believed, shout out. Teaching and instructions during this post-resurrection appearance, Jesus continued to teach his disciples and give them instructions for their future mission. This included the Great Commission, where he instructed his disciples to spread his teaching to all the nations. Okay, vibes. That's like the whole point, right? So it's kind of just like signing his, it's like, I don't know. The ascension period of Jesus' post-resurrection appearance concluded with the ascension. According to Christian belief, Jesus ascended to heaven in the presence of his disciples. This event is described in the Acts of Apostles and signifies the end of his earthly ministry. Where was Judas in all this?
Getting paid.
He's
Hey, well, he and again, maybe this could be Jesus Christ Superstar.
know-
This could be the real Bible, but I believe that he unalived himself after
Really?
well, after
That's
regretting betraying
Yeah,
Jesus.
she was there singing too.
Yeah, but it gets a little hazy. The sort of
Let me ask
musical
ChatGPT.
versions of.
Judas is the best role in that musical. If you ever do it, you should audition for Judas. 'Cause I wish.
The first telling of the death of Judas is that he did unalive himself.
Okay, so yeah,
Jeez, man, that's fucking dark.
because he sold him out for some money, and then he was like, "Fuck,
Apparently,
I'm fucked up."
he hanged himself. Man, wasn't worth it.
Was it worth it?
He said, "I
All
have
those
sinned
eyes,
by-"
Judas.
He said, "I have sinned by betraying innocent blood. I have sinned."
I
by-"
never did.
Judas when he's
deny it,
accused of
man.
betraying Jesus.
Judas,
I
just
never
deny
did.
it, man. You know, it wasn't me.
I never did.
Judas, when everyone accuses him of turning, doing a turncoat on Jesus, what do you say?
I never did.
Simple as that, man.
What do you say about pillows, though?
I never slept on an adjustable. What does he mean adjustable? I know. Mike kept saying adjustable.
I have no idea.
Well, didn't you own a MyPillow?
Yeah, no,
at
it
one
was
point?
just a.
There was no adjustment.
I don't want to.
You want to disparage?
I don't want to disparage my new friend.
Right.
It was not. It wasn't my type of pillow.
It wasn't for you.
No.
That's fair.
I concur,
That's fair.
to say lightly.
I can't speak on it. I've never.
I'd love to try.
I never had the privilege of laying my head down on a My Pillow.
Oh, you could buy one. They're pretty cheap. It's like $20.
Oh yeah.
I hear you can get it on discount nowadays.
Sweet.
And a pallet.
Use code Tucker Carlson.
Use code Rudy Giuliani for the Rudy.
Yeah,
Clippers.
use code Rudy.
All right, moving on. Jeez Louise. What are we supposed? We did Mike. We
gotta talk
got to
about
do James. Let's do James.
James.
Hi, sister. Sister. I gotta pee. Actually, I'm gonna pee, and then we'll come back and we'll sister snap off about James Charles and Will Smith. And as the review said that we read, adults will pretend to know about pop culture. What was it?
Yeah, something like that.
Good. That's what we'll do. Be back.
We're about to sister sin after this.
You guys think that Jesus would use a My Pillow?
Didn't
I've been
Ethan
thinking
just make
about
that joke?
He said Jesus?
Was it? He said, "What kind of pillow did Jesus use?"
Oh my God, the My Pillow.
Like
Absolutely.
like
We're
mines.
thinking.
Like mines.
Like mines.
That was some Carlos Mencia ripoff right there.
Must have echoed in my brain.
There was a what do you call it? Fuck, why do I always lose this window? Here we go. There was a super chat a few minutes ago that I wanted to respond to. Where did it go? Somebody vamp while I find this thing.
So, hi, I'm Avi.
Hi, Avi.
I said so not knowing where my sentence was going to go. Hope everyone's doing good at home. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. We love y'all. Thank you. Join our membership program to be a member today.
$5 a month.
Is that any fucking shows or anything I could say?
Not currently.
I want to go back to Jesus real quick.
Okay.
I saw in chat somebody said Jesus is nofap. I would argue his hand was also his fleshlight. I disagree.
Oh hell.
Oh, that is insane, bro. That's too far.
Is it? I don't know. I'm getting crucified out here.
Holy shit! Hey. Well, you were raised Catholic, right? Does that give you
come
a
on,
pass?
Catholic in Boston. Come on, I can
That
call
is
him a
a
fucking creep. Fuck him.
psychotic thing to say.
Fuck it, dude.
Call the Boston Globe.
We're off the
Whoa.
rails here.
Fuck, dude.
Shout outs Boston Globe.
Hey, you're putting the spotlight on. Oh!
I've actually been on a not on a Jesus kick necessarily, but I've been watching over the last few months. I've been watching. I don't know why I got down the rabbit hole of the YouTube algorithm. All of these like theological scholar channels, which is really fascinating. But it's cross-wiring a lot of things in my brain because there's all of these there's all these other gospels. Like there's the 4 that are in the Bible, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there are like all these other ones that have popped up over the years that are non-canon. Like the Catholic Church is like, no, those ones don't count.
Oh shit.
But there's a lot of really interesting stuff, and there's actually one of Judas that's like from his POV, and it's kind of like it basically in his telling of events, he betrayed Jesus on purpose because he was ordained to do that so that he would get crucified, therefore save humanity. So he's like a secret good guy.
Oh shit, that's
it like
really
reframes it.
It's like Grendel.
It's like when they rewrote Twilight from Edward's perspective.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
It's
When
exactly
Stephanie-
like that.
Stephanie came back. She had more to say.
But yeah, there's all this extended universe stuff in Christianity.
No, that
it's
is
like
interesting.
almost like fan fiction that people have written over the years.
I know, but to answer,
Yeah, one could argue
what does Phidias know
that
about?
almost all of it could be fan fiction.
to answer,
One
anything, I don't like catching up I don't catch up with anybody. I'm like when I'm going back to Cyprus or when she's coming here, I'm going to catch up and talk and like see how each other is doing, not in messages or video call like in real life. No, we didn't meet through video call. Okay, I can reach out and talk for one time and like catch up, but it's kind of not how I want to do it. So I don't know. It's interesting, but it felt kind of wrong. I felt to Netherlands.
Here, I saw people asking for what channel I've been watching. There's a few. This is the one I like the most, though. It took me a second to find him, but check this guy out if you're interested in this kind of stuff.
Let's talk religion.
Yeah, he's like a theological scholar. He's not really like coming from it of like this is what I believe, but he's more talking about like the history of how various religions developed, and he talks about a lot of the kind of off the grid, like I was saying, fan fiction The DLC, the extra content, if you will.
All right.
So he's a J sauce for religion.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, it's time to talk about the disciple of today. And I'm talking about James Charles, who
So embarrassing.
is a disciple, I guess, of Snapchat. I don't know. James Charles is back. He's putting out this new palette, and everybody doesn't give a fuck that he is a basically admitted predator.
I am so excited to show you.
Did we watch this already or no?
We did not.
So he put out this palette, and people are going crazy for it. It's like, hello.
He really hyped it up with this. This is a montage of his best moments throughout his career.
Canvas. I've been
Good
working on
reference.
this for years, and I can't wait
It's
to show
not
you
even
what-
his first. He had a palette that they had to like do on bargain after all of his scandals came out.
Yeah, he had a Morphe palette.
It was the Marshall's palette.
Yes, it turned
Right.
to that.
But like, if you go to his TikTok, these videos have like gajillion views.
Whoa, 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 whoa. A new palette? You said I was the only palette anyone would ever need. Kind of shot myself in the foot with that one, but times have changed a bit. Tell me about it. Well, of course, like, I don't even say the Hi Sisters anymore. Yeah, the Hi Sisters anymore. Anyways, this palette has 20...
Bro, please have a reference when like a 6-year-old walks out and goes, age check. He's like, no. That would be good.
24 beautiful neutral shades, perfect for any makeup. I had 39. Not everyone wants to do colorful glam all the time. Or maybe you've just lost your touch. Is there a white shade? No, not in this one. Oh, is there a brown? It's a neutral palette. Of course there's brown. Is there a highlighter? There's shimmer shades if that's what you're asking. That's not what he's asking. Whoa. Oh, shut up.
And then the 15-year-old walks in and goes, hi, excuse me, I was just trying to I was just trying to find the authorities. Does anybody know where I can talk to them about what happened? Not you. And then everyone looks at him and goes, go away. All the James in unison. God, I hate him. I blocked him on all socials.
I just wanted to make a palette that people would want to bring with them everywhere. Bring me a little water, Sylvie.
I can't finish. This is too long, man.
You gotta let it. You gotta.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I just wanted to make a palette that people would want to bring with them everywhere.
It's hard to watch.
I know.
It's not even like funny. It's just
Continue.
fucking horrible.
Thank you.
It's just painful.
A palette
man.
part of your everyday makeup routine. Like you wake up, you take your vitamins, you go to work.
Jesus.
That's the Coachella outfit.
God, look.
That's
his
our censor.
ass.
Huh?
That's our censor. You can literally see his whole ass.
We made that censor?
Yeah.
They cut that from our video? Is that what you're claiming?
Continue. Thank
No,
you.
I'm saying we added the Chris Hansen over his ass.
A palette part of your everyday
Oh,
makeup
I see.
routine. Like
Yeah.
you wake up, you take
Wait.
your vitamins, you go
I didn't
to
even
work.
notice.
This
Hold on.
again. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
So no cookies for you?
You didn't
wait.
notice the giant head there?
Well, I thought, what was the original?
It was
his bare ass.
It's Coachella
Oh, he
outfit.
did
Like
it again? The bare ass?
Did it again.
Okay. Huh?
Look at his ass. I was saying, I worked really hard on this palette, you guys. I even painted the swatches on the front myself. Real
Shouldn't you talk about the product? I mean, what the fuck is this? I don't
original.
even know what the hell he's selling.
Hey, I really think that people are gonna want this in their collection. Yeah, if we were in 2016, maybe. I agree. I'm just not
Talk about the allegation.
Enough! All this criticism from you guys? You need your hair cut. You need your eyebrows cut.
You need to
can't
be
sing.
arrested.
You were a mistake. And
Yeah, the 15-year-old, and you need to be arrested. Just go away. All the James team up again. That would be kind of a good comedic timing on that.
you were discontinued. Hey. Look, I know that it's not rainbow colors, and I know that a neutral palette isn't groundbreaking or revolutionary, but after the paints launch, I thought it was important that our second product was a staple. So here it is, the basic canvas. 24 beautiful neutral shades, mattes and shimmers.
Okay, whatever. So,
perfect
I
for-
mean, that's it, right? Yeah. So, congratulations. Yeah, I heard R. Kelly is dropping a candy bar or something, a new snack. Just go ahead and support him. Listen, the snacks are good. What can I say? I like my Kelly snacks. But anyway, so this new allegation came up on TikTok, and it hasn't gotten a lot of attention, actually. This is the original poster, as far as I can tell, and it has very little views. Maybe just because everyone's like, I get it. You know, we all know. It's his only video. And only 70,000 views on TikTok. That's like nothing. Oh, I know why. TikTok always protects James. Always, always, always. Anytime I said anything about him, I would get removed.
We've had at least 10 videos removed on the podcast account too.
What
every
the
time.
fuck? And I can't even get someone to answer an email.
Nope. Hell no.
I was literally gonna say you should make that duet or that stitch where you say you should go to jail, but I was like, never mind, you're gonna get sister sniped right away.
Yeah, it would be. But anyway, here it is. I'll give him a voice because TikTok is against. But this is Matthew Lawrence. And his words.
Story time on how I was one of James Charles' victims. Now, this happened almost exactly 3 years ago now. I was 16, just had turned 16 a few months before. And there's some people are going to be like, why are you making this video right now? I'll tell you right fucking now why. Because I have been seeing some stuff about him like unveiling a new palette or something like next week. And some people are like, I know he's controversial, but like his makeup is just so good. He's a fucking freak.
Thank
he
you.
needs to be locked away.
Thank you.
Everything that has ever been said about him online regarding this topic, I 100% believe because I have firsthand knowledge. So here we go. November 7th, 2020, 9:24. Age check.
Bro, that's it. That's all you need to see. This man messaged a newly 16-year-old and said age check.
Disgusting.
What
opening
the
line.
hell? And at the time, I think this guy mentioned he was 22, which is young, but that's a 6-year difference.
You should never
That's like a universe.
be pursuing anybody who looks like they could possibly be 16.
If you
years
have to
old when they're
ask-
22. Yeah.
Then, Jesus Christ.
I never did.
No, I mean, unless he doctored this, Boogie, then this looks legit to me. I don't know. I guess he
And
took the
I am
screenshots then, 2020, you know?
Should
You're thinking, could be harmless. He's just asking for my age. Yeah, it wasn't. So this is a really complicated but also uncomplicated situation, which is why I never talked about it because I just didn't have the heart to. But basically,
Thank you for the gifted. Bobert, thank you for the
I
gifted.
responded and I said,
Hold on, I'm not going to do that. Bobert, thank you for the gifted. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all of our members, by the way. 10 gifted subs. We
Next,
love
Lauren?
it. We love it. And we had such an iconic, a fantastic
Really good.
members episode yesterday with my mom. It was avant-garde. It was really something.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway.
but basically, he DM'd me that. And I responded and I said, I'm a very mature 16. Now I understand right off the bat, I shouldn't be talking like that. I should not be egging someone
You're
on like
16,
this.
bro.
Or like trying to like entice them. That wasn't
Not your fault.
my intent, I'm sure.
16
but that's
is the
definitely
age
how
of
it came
consent.
off. And I understand that now. But that being said, no matter what, I was a child.
Thank
and
you.
He was like 22. Like, and it was also James Charles. So you're 16 and you're seeing this and it's like insane. I didn't know what to do. My brain was so like, it was empty. I had no thoughts going through. I had no idea what to do. I already said that, but it's so true.
I think he does a good job of explaining the power dynamic and the star fame dynamic that takes place that James and his fans ignore. But I mean, age check kind of just closed it's open and shut on that one, eh? So we got him, boys.
We got him.
A lot of the comments are attacking him, defending James.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! All right, I'm gonna read those afterwards.
A good equal amount, 50-50.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna look at that afterwards.
Whatever. I really like. At the end of the day, there's nothing I could have said. He should have just stopped the conversation. He was the adult. So we had like maybe 5 texts back and forth on Instagram. It was age check. I'm a very mature 16. Oh, damn. Don't want to catch a case. And then after that, it was just like kind of stupid. Like that should have been end of conversation.
Yep.
But then he proceeded to add me on Snapchat.
That is his MO, just like serial killers have MOs. James Charles has a MO for being a predator. Snapchat.
It was 10:23, so an hour after this.
And again, he knows he's 16. Like in the other ways, he goes, I didn't know, the person lied to me. This man started with age check, and the kid told him, I'm 16. That's it, man. So then he adds him on Snapchat.
After I had responded to him and had the conversation, no. Again, you could just be like, oh, he could have added you on Snap before he got your age and thought maybe you were 18, like whatever. No, this was, I'm telling you right now, this was after that. So you can believe that or not. But he then proceeded to snap me, and we snapped for a while, didn't really talk much, like whatever. Then I get this snap one day. Now, this is November 24th, 2020. James Charles. I don't know if this was the actual snap. I don't have any screenshots of my snaps, but I opened this snap, and I swear to God, it was a full ass pic of like him in a mirror, something, whatever.
I mean, that's a crime, right? I mean, soliciting and sending nudes to a child. I mean, goddamn, boy. I'm speechless. I mean, what more can you say? I don't even have to unpack it at all. It's just... This could 1000% be a To Catch a Predator sting. Like, it's literally the plot.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, what the fuck? She responded, what did I send? I said, you just sent a child your ass pic, actually. And then, I kid you not, he said, oops, sorry. That was for my kitty girls group chat. Or maybe someone else. I don't know. Sorry. Blocked me immediately. Right then and there. And that's all I have to say on the topic. That's all I need to say. I don't really care if anyone believes me. I was in the situation. I know what happened to me. I know that there's...
That's also another MO of James, I've noticed, is that when he gets rejected, or especially when he's doing something he knows he shouldn't, like shady, he just blocks them. He just puts them out of mind and closes the conversation. I guess, I don't know, is that, I mean, that's the intention that I see it as.
Why don't you take a seat right over there?
Okay, let me finish this, and then we'll read these. Sec.
That people might want to try to blame me for saying what I said to him, but like, I was a child. He had the upper hand. He needed to have not done what he did, and he did it anyway. And he needs to reap the consequences. And yeah, maybe people should stop supporting him or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been saying, but it's a tough sell apparently because his makeup is really good. Apparently, here. So this guy's actually catching shit.
Yeah, unless some stuff is removed. Actually, it seems like now it's more positive. I sent an album though of some of the hate comments he's getting.
You're so clout chase. I mean, listen, the dude has one video and he hasn't posted since. What the fuck are you talking about?
Also,
Unless he erased it or something since, I don't
Might
know.
have erased stuff,
But
yeah.
when I first saw this like a week ago, it was like this.
Okay.
It's his story too. It's not clout chasing when you tell your experience about something.
Right.
Or you think they're accusing him of lying about all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making it up.
But there's so much data that he does it anyway. Like,
Right.
how
I mean,
can anybody think
at
that
this
part
point,
of it isn't
it's like,
true?
Jesus Christ. What is this, like the 10th fucking time? I mean, my God.
Yeah.
This is basically like Jimmy Savile level of like society denial.
Right.
He's a good guy. Jimmy will fix it.
James will fix it.
Well, Jimmy is short for James, isn't it? That's short for James.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
I think so. Jimmy
Jimmy
is
short
short
for James.
for James. Jimmy is a male name. Just predominantly used.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, James. Jimmy is
I don't
James.
know why that just like sounded wrong when you said it.
Sorry, Dan.
Somebody else
that
said
has
it.
that effect on you all the
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
James
I've been badgered too much over the years.
So that is interesting. I see that you lost your previous account trying to go viral with the new one. Now, come on. We know damn well you lied about your age. Show the entire DM. How do you know? You lied about your age? Oh, so they're saying, no, you didn't say 16. You told him 20.
I see.
Okay, interesting allegation. If you're 16 and you see that message and you know that playing it is illegal, you're in just as much fault as he is. Why not just ignore? Are you fucking serious? Who are you? Are you
Victim
real?
blaming a minor.
Wait, hold on. This can't be. This has to be a child. Like, that's
I
bananas.
don't know. DM him and ask for an age check.
Ask for age check.
Age check.
First of all, you are not in trouble at all for being predatored on by an adult. First of all. Second of all,
your name has too many vowels, dude.
it's only got 2 consonants.
Yeah. 3 vowels.
Vowel check.
2 consonants. The ratio is absurd.
This has to be a child. That can't be an adult who wrote that. It's just, I can't believe it. Me lying for clout? Okay. How are these people real? Jeez, man. Yeah, not buying it. Just seems baseless with no proof. The man showed his everything. He showed it all. I'm not saying it's right.
He didn't show the butt pic, which I guess would be the smoking gun in this instance.
True,
but again, even just
the age check.
The initial interaction is already like creeper vibes.
Age check, and then he added him on Snapchat. GG. Don't need the ass.
Yeah.
I mean, he posts the ass publicly for the world to see anyway. Who cares? I mean, obviously, it's way worse.
It's worse to send it
way worse.
privately.
Yeah, to a 6-year-old.
But yeah, that is a good point. Oh, he said it's like a full ass pic in the mirror. Wasn't that the one that he posted on Twitter? I guess there could be multiple, but
he has posted stuff like that.
Yeah, that's basically the one that he that you recreated. Yeah.
That I was called a pedophile by
But that could also
one of the
be-
guys who's in jail, I think, now.
Oh, yeah.
At Infowars. He did a segment about how I'm a pedophile.
Owen Schroyer.
Yeah, I think
right.
I think he's in jail.
Is he in?
What's his
yeah, there
name?
was some Owen.
He did a segment.
Schreier?
Yeah, it was
something like that.
pretty wild. But I'm pretty sure he was supposed to report to
2 months in prison. Here it is. Yeah, in
for
September.
January 6th.
Infowars host Owen Schroyer gets 2 months in prison in capital insurrection case. Sure enough.
That's my boy.
Liberal.
I was gonna say though, that could be James Charles's move that he sends that one that's already public. So if he ever does get caught, he's like, "Oh, that one's already public. I didn't send him that."
Right. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, not buying it. There's no proof. Okay, shut up, dumbass. Gonna need more proof than that? Okay. You're not even his type. What? That's crazy. Okay, is he getting new kid fans? Because I thought he wasn't getting new fans, but these have to be like minors.
I've noticed when I've seen his content recently, he speaks like he's on a children's show. And he didn't used to. Like his age demographic must have gotten much, much younger.
Is this happening on TikTok?
TikTok, his YouTube videos, he's like, "Hey, guy," like he speaks like he's on a PBS kids show.
Oh boy.
You're not even his type. Yeah, you're right. He usually goes for younger.
That was Trump's defense.
She's
in,
not
one of
my
his,
type. She's not my type.
Yeah.
Also, I'll say as an expert, he is his type. So I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, we didn't get a good look at his
armpits.
So
I could tell.
We
He
don't
had
really know.
I could tell he had dank armpit hair.
Was that he liked hairless armpits, or was
No,
it that he likes
hairy.
hairy armpits?
Yeah, he likes hairy armpits.
I mean, that's pretty common, right? Like, I guess that, you probably don't need to be looking that hard for like kids to get hairy armpits. Like most guys have hairy armpits.
I thought you were saying like liking hairy armpits is pretty common. I'm like, what you want to do?
No,
Dan?
not that part, but it just like, I feel like he shouldn't be really lacking for partners with that characteristic.
It's about the
at that age, they may
it's
not
about
have
it's about
hair.
the,
Right. I guess it's specifically children with hairy brown
Right.
armpits. That might be hard to find.
It's about the reciprocation. It's about the request and the receival. It's,
Yeah.
This person says, James is my queen. I don't care about lies or propaganda. I will defend with my life.
Okay. All right.
Me outside trying to free R. Kelly. I don't care. Free R. Kelly. So anyway, Matthew Lawrence, thanks for sharing. Sorry that James Charles somehow has like TikTok on lockdown. TikTok it seems so corrupt as an organization.
We got to ban it, dude. That was the one thing that Trump was right about. We got to get Trump back in office so that we can get rid of TikTok.
Well, no, that's not okay because then Triller takes the dub.
Yeah, you gotta.
No,
What's worse?
I'm not worried about that.
No.
Triller is not taking over
Dan,
anything.
you got to look at India, Dan. They became number one.
For
now
like
we-
a minute,
But
no
now
shot.
on Instagram, we got reels and everything.
Exactly,
We got-
Instagram will become the new TikTok.
Triller, when they removed it from the app or whatever to download, Triller went crazy. It had a huge time, and they thought it was actually going to be a thing.
That was their moment to make it big, and that moment has passed, and they've missed out. And now Triller's a joke, and I
would
don't think
say-
that they would step into that.
I just
niche.
wait
Somebody
till
else will.
Triller's gone, and then we can ban TikTok.
Okay.
That's all I'm asking for. Let's see what he's up to. 15 million.
If I was a man, the first thing I would do, I would get a gray hoodie and then I would put flannel over it.
Who cares, dude? Oh God, this one.
Dude. Oh God, I can already.
Oh, this one's from 2020. I remember we watched this. Wait, these aren't his new videos, are they?
Is he just reposting
Those
old
is pinned?
shit?
All right, so how old is this girl, do you think? She's probably under 18, right?
I want to talk just about the makeup, not about the
Let me
person
hear.
behind the
Let
makeup.
me
It
hear.
tells for $55 and you get 24 shades. This color scheme has been done before. It's nothing new. It's basic, neutral palette. Do you
James-
think this
oh, wait.
is an
Wait, I thought James posted. Did he repost
everyday
it?
palette? We
God
need to
damn
talk
it.
about
Oh God,
Oh,
no,
you're
this
just-
isn't his.
Yeah,
channel.
you just searched his name and that came up.
Oh.
I never did.
I never did.
All right, let's go see what he does.
Jingle.
Oh, he's with the
I cannot do this anymore. Why do people always make me come to LA, drive in the traffic?
press your gas
James, please. I am telling you, I am done with LA traffic. Why do you make me come here? I am.
All right. No.
Who was that?
That was the girl who was like, she's. What was the thing she was famous for? That one expression where she screams.
The girls who get it, and the girls who don't.
She goes, I hate it.
Yeah,
Over
yeah,
something
yeah,
like super innocent. and
Wait, is she the
not
makeup bag girl?
No, no.
No.
Oh, okay.
She's her name's HRH Collection. She's a YouTuber who posts funny, like emotional
Okay, this
videos.
he
where they,
posted.
like outbursts.
This he posted. I need a highlighter. Okay, can you bring it back?
The loss of ring light and this palette as a whole, but bestie, I have some good news for you. Now we all love ring light. She was cute and she did her job for the time.
Okay, whatever.
Blah 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 blah.
There it is. Thank you for the gifted. We love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Another 10 from Bobert?
Yes, sir.
That's 20.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you again.
Thank you again. Thank you guys to the members for supporting us. It really is meaningful, and I love it. Appreciate you guys so much. The other thing is the Will Smith. So let's do that because we've got about 30 minutes left. And I do want to leave today we started on time, so.
You actually started on time?
So if we leave at 4:30, then I get home at a reasonable hour.
Love that. Love that.
Especially after Monday's marathon.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was a long ep. Also,
Yeah.
I feel like doo-doo.
You do?
Yeah.
He feels really bad about Jimmy and everything.
No.
Wait, you're sick?
I'm not sick. I got the fucking Fauci ouchie yesterday, and they fucking chipped me.
Oh, the Fauci out.
I was at the doctor, and they asked if I wanted to get a COVID booster. I was like, yeah, I'm here. Fuck it. And like, I forgot that it can kind of like fuck you up sometimes.
Right.
With the mRNA poison.
It's
that they
editing your
inject.
DNA.
It's editing my
Painful.
DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I I just feel sore all fucking over.
All right. Well, then let's
So
do this.
Get
and
me
then-
out of here,
yeah.
man.
Oh, Whitney's on Friday. Whitney Cummings is coming on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can still do it on Friday. I feel like.
She's coming She's coming to do an episode kind of like Pokey did the other week,
Yeah.
where she's just going to be a third mic. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can do our normal shit with her.
All right, let's talk about Will Smith. His apparent former best friend and assistant, who goes by Brother Bilal, reveals in an explosive interview.
Fortnite.
Now, the girl he's talking to is, funnily enough, the lady who was sued by Cardi B and lost for defamation. So she's still out there, I guess, not giving a fuck.
Defaming more people?
Instagram. You see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say.
Yeah, I mean, usually guys want their wives to be into him, but okay. I'm defending Will now. After everything, he shouldn't have hit Chris Rock. But now I see an image of a damaged, just everybody in his life just fucking
There's a lot.
him.
There's a lot compounding into that slap, wasn't there?
Golly.
That we've learned.
Yeah.
Hey, that Will Smith had a small dick.
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe.
This man continues to describe a large penis as a baby leg. One time is fine, but like that continual image is just so not it.
So vile.
I don't want to think of a baby's leg as a phallic object, dude. What is wrong with you? There's got to be better analogies.
Well, you're about to hear it like 8 more times.
Yeah,
So.
heads up.
There's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars. You can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby.
Bro, you can't be serious right now with the baby leg.
Jesus Christ.
She's itching for that baby leg.
You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends
This girl's about to get sued again.
like you?
Oh, I could tell you would go.
Oh, she called him out. She said,
Yeah,
who
I
needs
mean-
enemies when they got friends like you?
Yeah, this is edited kind of weird because that seemed like.
Just what I was thinking.
Yeah, and then it just kind of skips after that to another part. So I don't know if he pushed back on that or what.
So maybe she's actually
calling him out a little.
Calling him out on his accusations.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, when the full.
Because he
full
wrote a
interview's
book,
out.
so maybe she's not the one originally brought. I don't know. What do I know?
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Oh, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book.
Man, this dude was your friend. You know, you thought you guys were tight. You got to understand, Will Smith's got a crazy life. You know, it's hard to keep in touch with everyone. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I doubt it was personal. Why would you do this, man? You trying to get a quick buck?
Keep fucking my mouth.
Come on, man.
Your picture's in the book,
You got him here defending Will Smith.
and your name is in the book. So you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
Dude, this is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say no, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay
What? Wait, what? They make you go to rehab even if you're not on drugs?
That's what he's saying.
Why? So that they have like some kind of dirt on you that they can discredit you with? What's the
That was
logic?
kind of my assumption, but he goes
Okay.
on to explain. Well,
Okay.
he doesn't. The editing is very confusing here. You'll see.
Is this just a preview of the
Yes.
full one that's
This
not
is
out
a-
yet?
Yes, this is kind of like a trailer, I guess.
for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and
She does
and-
seem a little skeptical, doesn't she? Maybe she has learned a lesson from the Cardi B thing.
I don't know though. This is pretty crazy to broadcast.
Yeah.
Especially after being sued by Cardi B and losing.
Right.
Who's Dwayne? Who's that? Dwayne Martin?
He's another actor. I wasn't super familiar with him though.
Dwayne Martin.
Let's see, what has he been in? Well, now all of his Google search is dominated by news about all this.
Here it is. It's proof, guys.
He was portraying Robert James on a sitcom All of Us for a long time.
He was on.
You
gay?
He was on another show starred in a show called LA's Finest.
Is there a rumor that?
He was in White Men Can't Jump.
I'm really.
That's the only movie I recognize of his.
Is he was Will Smith one of these people that is on the receiving end of these rumors that he's gay, or was that?
So basically, since the start of his career, that has been floating around Will Smith. And some people say that it's like an open secret in Hollywood, but others vehemently deny it. I don't know.
Trisha said Will Smith's gay. How does she know that? Wait, she said that to defend Shane? How does that defend Shane? Go ahead, AB.
You want to talk about Israel and Palestine, maybe?
Why did you send that? If you want to talk about it,
what the fuck you
Because I
want?
thought that's what you were referencing.
No,
she mentioned
unpack
it once in a video.
Really?
She said something. Maybe Olivia, are you familiar with it?
I know what video you're talking about. I don't remember what she said. However, that is interesting.
That's a good line in a minute.
Yeah, but as far as I understand it, he's had things like that floating around him.
Okay.
But we should say, too, that is not at all uncommon amongst leading men in Hollywood. As far as there being gay rumors about them and everything. I'm sure some are true, some probably aren't. So who knows? We don't know.
I am gay.
Right.
I think it was when everyone was... Bro.
I did not hear you, AB.
No, I didn't hear you either. I don't know why everyone's laughing. I missed it.
What are you guys laughing at?
I was laughing at the photo of the two of them together.
Well, just the timing. You're like, oh, there's been rumor about men in Hollywood.
See,
and it's a picture of a fucking.
So here's once again at the heart of all controversy is Jay fucking Shetty.
He's wearing
his
that sweater.
$1,700 sweater.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is just copied MKHB merch.
True.
Yeah, they copied that shit. Hold on, check this out. I realized that when I was editing a clip yesterday.
How true?
Click that link.
Yeah.
It's exact copy. It's just like inverted.
How long's MK? I mean, he's been using that for a long time.
Immediately when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's MKHB.
Yeah,
That's kind of similar.
They rearranged it.
Yeah, but they
The color order
tastefully
is
switched it up a
different.
little bit after.
That one looks fleeced. The other
Just
one.
why,
I'm
Jay?
messing.
Marquez Brownlee.
I will defend Jay.
How you gonna
He
defend
needs
Jay?
an advocate here. There's too
Go
much
ahead,
Jay hate.
defend him. I dare you to.
About the sweater or about teaming
About
up
this meeting up, always at the center of all controversy. Let me listen to this.
That was based on nothing else but healing, growth, and the divine, and that kind of
God, he has
relationship
such
just
beautiful
has a
eyes.
God,
different,
he's gorgeous.
Crazy.
He's gorgeous, and that smile.
He really is stunning.
different energy. Like
Yeah,
it's
his finger
really
is so
special
on the
when there's
pulse of pop culture.
And that's, yeah, exactly. You asked why. It's not that he's at the center. It's not like it all revolves around him, but he's the it guy, you know? He's in there. He's mixing it up with everyone, all the movers and shakers.
Just
all the important
glazes
people
everyone
in
up.
town.
Sits there with his beautiful eyes.
nothing else.
I mean, look, he's
There's
got an
nothing else
award right
that
behind him.
would have made
And
our
somehow he
paths
does that, and
cross.
it's not pretentious to just have
We
your
don't work.
awards behind you at all
It
times.
is pretentious, but people look the other way because it's Jay fucking Shetty. He's got the gaze of miracles.
That sweater is like his Rolex compared to me. Like,
True.
I'm always rocking that shit. You know?
Together we don't
Nice
do
camera
business
angle.
together. We don't have the same friends. Like, you know, but this.
Right.
I got the opportunity to build a friendship with you that was based on nothing.
Stop. You guys aren't friends.
They're friends.
Stop it, dude.
And he's friends with you. You don't want to accept it yet, but he is your friend.
That remains to be seen. Jada Pinkett reveals she was in the back seat when the bullets started flying, and she heard screaming, "Take Will Smith instead." No, get that out of here.
No,
Okay, that's a
these are
joke.
just my favorite. These are my memes of the year for some reason.
That is that. I mean, listen, it's kind of, it's believable.
Yeah.
It's been that wild. Poor Smith. Poor Willie boy. Anyway, let's continue.
And weight gain. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, "Hey, you got eyes on Will. We need him to come watch this." So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, "What?" But I see his car there. I'm like, "Where's this guy at?" So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I had the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
I never did.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him, murder, like murder. It was murder in there.
Dude, the way that he emphasizes just how hard he was fucking Will Smith makes me question the credibility. Because, like, did you stand there and watch? Like, how much did you see? He was crushing him. He was tearing that ass up.
Murdering him.
That ass was never the same. Damn. Like, how do you know that, man? That detail's crazy.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him, murder, like murder. It was murder in there.
What does that mean? I mean, how hard can you fuck someone? Murder? It's like he was doing like a WWE, like from the top of the rafters or something.
It's crazy.
There's no way. I don't believe this guy.
What did you do?
fucking
Even when
nuts.
I was with the deer and headlights, and I finally said, "Oh shit!"
Wait, that's tonight,
He
you
was on
guys.
Instagram.
The
Yeah,
whole
tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So in about 45 minutes from now, actually, it premieres.
Everyone knows what they're doing after the show.
Wow.
What Will?
Although you probably saw all the best parts here, frankly.
Maybe.
Dude, if you saw Will engaging in a gay act, like, even if that's true, like, you look like you are the bad guy. You know that, right? To come out here and like and
expose him. I mean, maybe elsewhere in the interview he gives his justification for why he's now flipped on him, but at least as it's presented in this clip, it's like, oh, I'm his lifelong friend, I'm his assistant. They show a clip of Will like juicing him up, like saying he's gonna blow him up and everything, and then from straight into that to exposing him like this just makes him seem like a fucking dick.
Suck, dude.
Yeah.
You fucking suck.
Dick too.
Here's another Jada quote. I never liked any of Will's movies. I would tell him to put on Juice before we made love. The sound of Tupac's voice helped set the mood. That's so fucked up, man.
Why does she keep doing this?
Crazy.
Give him a break, dude. You know, he like nearly ruined his career for you. That's the thanks he gets. Gee whiz. What's this podcast? Let's see. Little sneak preview. Who's this guy? I don't remember.
That's the Tucker Carlson dude.
Oh, yeah.
Obama sucked his
He had
dick.
gay sex with Obama, right?
Yeah.
Smoking crack.
Yeah, and smoke crack with him.
Oh, this is
Fuck, we should
potentially-
have asked Mike about that.
Obama.
That's true. Maybe next time.
Next time.
If he has any intel on that. Bobert, another 10 gifted. Thank you, man. Or girl, or thank you to you.
I didn't choose to believe it's just Lauren Boebert.
That's what I'm thinking.
We've won her over.
Thank you, Bobby. He's promoting a book. This is all to promote, and this book is bananas. The music was claimed. All right, so I'll mute it. Here's the trailer for this guy's book. Hold the phone. 1.2 thousand views. That's it. 39 likes. That's all he got.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Brother Belial presents. Oh, Jesus. Some apocalyptic shit. High level effects. Will Smith Demonic Circle. Smith Family Darkest Secrets. He did him as...
This one is so good.
Yo!
He's fucking Darth Maul, bro.
That's sick.
How is that relevant, man? Darth Maul? Moral turpitude. Sexual proclivities. Jesus, man. So is this all from like a Christian angle? Is that his angle? Like, I'm a good Christian boy and I gotta expose all the demons.
It seems to be, you know, the like Illuminati, satanic cabal that runs Hollywood sort of vibes.
Okay, those are good vibes.
which Will is apparently a part of.
Criminal enablers. Culture vulture? Wait, who's that? Culture vulture? Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, I guess we'll have to tune in. Sinister. Oh, Scientology accusations.
Okay, well, that part.
Financial corruption. Whoever the fuck this guy is.
Jews!
Is that what he's saying? I don't know who this guy is. But
I don't know who he is either, but
certainly wouldn't
financial
surprise me.
corruption with a vaguely Jewish-looking guy is pretty wild.
Certainly wouldn't surprise me if that guy was Jewish. Sociopaths? All right, man.
Yeah,
You're just saying everything now. Narcissistic. Sexual predator.
Oh, my God.
I think they're still talking about the Jewish guy.
Will Smith, demonic circle.
Oh, God.
December 6th, guys.
So, wait. Do we in the doc have a close-up of the book? Because you got to read the blurb on the front of the book.
I didn't. I didn't get a close-up of it. Here.
In a book? It's just the grammar is kind of wild on the
Yes,
blurb.
send me the image. I'll open it.
Okay.
The YouTuber who's conducting this interview is Tasha K. As we said, she lost defamation suit to Cardi B. One Tasha video cited in the lawsuit includes a statement that Cardi had done sex acts with beer bottles on effing stripper stages. Other videos
Drank beer.
said the superstar had contracted herpes and that she had been a prostitute and that she had cheated on her husband and that she had done hard drugs. She had to file for bankruptcy, but the judge rejected her attempt and ordered her to pay $3.4 million. How is she going to do that? She's trying to earn money by defaming another person. Holy fuck. Tasha is also involved with R. Kelly. R. Kelly sues Federal Prison Bureau for allegedly leaking private info to YouTube host. Huh?
I got it.
This morning, Jada Smith said to TMZ, "We're suing." Let's see.
Hi, Miss Pinkett. You look fantastic.
Oh, she's tiny.
We gotta go. We're blocking traffic.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're blacking it. I'm sorry. What do you say about the allegations?
That's her
There's like,
first form. She's like
how many
Frieza.
rumors? Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Pinkett.
Well, of course there. What did he expect? Of course
Yeah,
they're gonna
I
sue
mean-
you. Hello. Did y'all not know that was going to happen? Okay.
I can't stop thinking him saying murdering his ass.
Just murder.
I gotta pull that.
He was
Just
tearing
murder.
that fucking ass.
Tearing it
Dude.
up.
I gotta pull that.
Here, let's see. The brother Belial was Will Smith's assistant for
So just
several years.
Will Smith assistant, not Will Smith's assistant.
Oh, okay. So I got to, yeah.
Yeah, you got to like really read it verbatim here.
Brother Belial was Will Smith's assistant for several years and friend of almost 4 decades. And for the first time ever, here's some of the most shocking.
Not shocking, socking.
No, it says shocking.
No, it doesn't.
S-H.
No, there's no H there.
Yeah, there is. S-H-O.
Oh, are you looking at a different version of it?
Right here.
Oh, I'm looking at, sorry, this one.
Wait, what's
I-
that one?
I thought you were looking at the one that I had pulled up.
This is.
Maybe they've now fixed the ad copy.
Oh, I was looking at a picture of it. So
No,
what?
this is from the YouTube video.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Brother Bilal was Will Smith assistant for several years and friend of almost 4 decades. And for the first time ever, here's some of the most shocking details revealed from within.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming he had a hard time finding a reputable editor.
Yeah, a copy editor.
It's tough, you know.
Spell check might have been a good call.
So I'm looking forwud to Brother Bilal's. He's going to do great things, I'm sure, and I look forward to that.
You just murdered that grammar, bro.
Bro, he tore that grammar a second asshole. Does that mean to say? I don't know what I can say anymore. This can't be true, can it?
I mean,
Jada Pinkett reveals she has
This is
actually
real.
never met Will Smith.
I never did.
It's so funny that she's like, we're suing. Low-key, girl, you said crazy things about him too.
Yeah.
He should
sue
right.
you.
Who's True.
I
True.
never did.
She's probably she's going to corroborate it all. Let's see. Jada Pinkett Smith reveals she has been secretly in love with Furio.
Yeah, that's for my Sopranos fans out there. Sorry, I just needed to.
Furio. Damn. Well, that's
Furio,
about
right?
it. We have got other stuff to do. We've got the eel pit, but we only have 10 minutes left.
We should do that with Whitney.
She would like that.
I think she would be into the eel pit.
Yeah, I agree. Oh. God damn this cough. Hate it so much. Well, that's about it. I'm seeing if there's anything I can hit on real fast with 10 minutes. The completionist, we can't get into all that. Jeffree Star drama, what even is this? TikTok posted by Tanner Hitchcock began to circulate, which showcased his experience traveling to Wyoming and filming inside of Jeffree's house. Video showed Jeffree kick Tanner out of his house. That's good.
That might be. I think Ela will really like that story.
Oh no!
I'm not going to get into it. I'm just curious.
It's funny.
I got to know what this is. So he's traveling to visit Jeffree, right?
To do his flooring.
Oh, he's doing his flooring?
He specializes in. It's written on what.
Wait, is he like a flooring influencer or?
Yes, it's all written.
Squeaky though.
Maybe.
Jeffree, I see why he needs a floor. Squeaky.
He specializes in epoxy flooring, and he was doing like
cool.
a pink floor for Jeffree.
That's cool. He says it was going good, and then we all went to dinner, but they just sit there and talk crap about normal people. I don't condone that no matter how much money you got. I wasn't feeding into this fame bull crap. Okay. Didn't get to shower. That fool wanted to watch me shower. Hell nah move. Wait, are you serious? This guy's... Is this all this true? Every stuff is fake. I'm going to try and sell that fucker a floor. Believe in God.
What?
I mean, he's definitely at his house. But this guy's kind of a rat. Like, again, what a...
This is fucking wild.
I'm not defending Jeffree, but this is a crazy invasion of privacy.
I'll fucking leave it.
This
guy's a fucking weirdo, dude.
Who's ever going to hire you again, dude? Like, what the fuck?
Bye. This guy's a fucking weirdo, man. Believe in
Okay,
God.
so far what I've seen is this guy being super creepy and weird and filming inside his house.
Yeah.
Jeffree tell him to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Seems about right to me so far.
This guy's a fucking weirdo.
This is a weirdo, dude. We have that soundbite, Zach. This is a weirdo, dude.
Weirdo, bro.
Whoops, didn't mean to like it. Is there no audio in his video?
That's some fake ass shit.
I don't know.
That's
fake,
a nice
I
view,
think.
though.
You just walking home?
So now.
Right. Yeah. It's like,
a long walk,
I guess I
dude.
gotta get a fucking Uber.
He said maybe I need
An
to call
Uber?
Uber.
You're in
I'll do
Wyoming,
business
brother.
with fucking fake ass celebrity
Damn.
millionaires.
There's something seriously fishy and off about
You're
this.
a weirdo, bro.
Thank you, Zach. I mean, it's beautiful. It'd be a nice walk.
No, I'm walking.
That's God's country right there. Tell you what.
That's like the Forrest Gump of epoxy floors.
Yeah.
So what is
Now he's at the pool.
Where I'm at. I'm going to the airport.
You're walking to the airport, brother.
He got those steps in.
I never did.
Dude, I love that Boogie soundbite so much. Dude, you are one strange man.
Need that.
Uber ain't working. Finna try and hitchhike. Made it. So who is this guy? Let me look into this because that was not convincing.
What's this?
Owner of Epoxy Image. Work shown on Instagram. I'm kind of curious to see his work. It sounds really cool. Potentially. I love epoxy shit, all that stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gets me going. Can you send me his Insta? Oh, damn, that's interesting.
Huh. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. It's very cool. I'm gonna go back a bit because I'm curious about his process. Actually.
He's so cool.
This guy goes. This guy's story is not adding up at all. He goes, they were talking crap at dinner about normal people, and I don't mess with that. So I filmed inside his house and tried to expose him. That floor is kind of dope, though. I like that.
I really like that.
Let me see his Instagram. Just trying to get a vibe check on him.
I mean, that video was extremely weird. I don't know.
Here, oh, he's put out more. Okay, hold on. Okay, see, now I'm getting into it. I can't, though. I can't help myself.
Y'all hilarious. But y'all also wrong.
Well, you didn't even say anything.
Y'all hilarious.
Okay, all right. I'm invested. It's got music. Oh, there is? The full no claim. Nice. So, he's a strange dude.
Apparently y'all just gotta have the answers. Think you know everything. I didn't even think a big deal about it. Y'all blew this shit way out the water.
I'm sorry, bro, but this is weird shit. I don't know I don't know what you're talking about, the compilation.
Say the number. 2A.
Did you guys see that more details came out about Jeffree Star allegedly taking advantage of a worker?
Like 4 months ago, I DM'd about 15 celebrities. The
Why
only
does
reason
do
he
that to
made
his
the
voice?
roster,
God, he's trying to avoid copyright, so he pitches them up. Probably, that's why.
because I had this pink color that I wanted to use, and I was like, who the hell is gonna buy this? I was like, man, that dude's got a nice garage, and the clearing look a lot better on a nice floor, you know? So why not? And so I sent out these messages, and he ends up replying like 2 months later, and then he said, show me some examples, Big Daddy. Alright, like I'm gonna send my samples. Then I did another floor that I thought he would like, so I sent it to him. He opened it, and then I'm not gonna say what he said, but it was going good from there. You know, like, what would you do? Makes $200 million a year, I don't give a do. I'm gonna go sell a floor. But after the DMs, we're talking, whatever, bullshitting. I'll be real with you. I played it. Don't hit the player, hit the game, dude. Like, if someone hits you up, celebrity, of course you're gonna ride with it.
For doing your job, man.
For going to do something by myself. Y'all worried about me going by myself too? Like, I'm a grown ass man. I can walk into any room. I can do what I want to. So we're DMing, whatever. Talking, it's going good. And then he gives me his number. I text him, and then we're just chopping it up.
Oh my God. It's Anthony.
Yep.
He's listening to the Fort Richmond, north of Richmond.
Wait, really?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't catch that.
He's a good old boy.
The
Going good. And then he gives me his number.
100%.
I text him, and then we're just chopping it up. Ended up FaceTiming a few times. It was going good. He was like, I feel like I've already met you, and you're super cool and all this shit. It was going good. I mean, he seemed pretty chill at first, too. You know? For those of y'all that are so freaking interested in it, I can't believe I'm sitting here doing this. Yeah, it was going
Bro,
good.
shut
We're
up. I
FaceTiming.
can't fucking...
Like, he would FaceTime me, like, 3 to 4 times a day. And, you know,
Y'all
someone
are
wants
just
to
so
FaceTime me,
interested
I'm
in
answering.
celebrity stuff, and I ain't into that celebrity stuff, but I'm going to just keep posting gossip videos and just keep talking about this and getting as much attention as I possibly can, but I'm above all this. I'm not one of them people that's into all that celebrity stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Dan, can you be more sensitive to our Southern fans, please? I mean, the accent is out of pocket.
That's not a Southern accent I was doing.
Come on now, brother. It's an Eastern accent. You know, the Mid-East. Good old time like that, man. Sit out on the porch, watch the sun go down. I'm not doing it, Zach. Jeffree Star, I'm curious about the allegations. Like, what is he accusing Jeff of? I don't know.
Answer the
would ever
text.
get
He was
to
just like,
it.
call me in the morning,
Man,
and then
gets
call me
all
during
braided
work, and then call me at nighttime. It was weird, too. I know. I don't get it either. I don't know why he picked me. It's going good. We're FaceTiming, and then one day we FaceTime for like 30 minutes, just chop it up. And he offers to fly me out. He's like, don't make it weird, but I want to offer to fly you out. Okay. Like, why not? Like, hell yeah, I'm down for go see Wyoming. I've never been there. And then, so I got the plane ticket and got my shit ready. My girl took me to the airport.
Coleman's there all
At the time. And I flew to Houston. Then I went to Denver. And then he picked me up at the Casper airport. He picked me up in the Hummer. He had like a gun right here. It's a pretty cool looking gun. So we're in the Hummer.
He had a cool
We're
gun,
chopping
man.
it up.
He had a
It's all
gun.
prettied up and they load up Coleman's hair
Bit
all
me
down
up
the
there,
side,
man. He
Gonna
got like a
get
nice
my
shirt
good
and
side, man.
stuff, and he
You
looking
pretty
good, man.
sissy.
Got a cool
I tell
gun.
you what,
All
man,
these
you wanna be a
yaks and
flying
shit.
cow,
Man, you ever seen them yak out there in the field, brother, man? Who got a yak farm? Anyway, we got them down to come with his friends and all that.
Good one, man. They got another one, man. What do you call the difference between
All
them?
right.
They know.
You know, it's going good. He like wanted to take me to his photo shoot in Los Angeles on that Wednesday because I flew there on Monday. And
what is this?
Yeah, we're just chopping it up.
What?
I'm lost.
Did you just black out and then? Oh, we're waiting for him to explain what happened. He won't get to the fucking point.
Yeah, to the point, brother.
My first impression of him.
I like to talk slow like molasses on a winter day.
I've heard the first impression of him 6 or 7 times now in this video. Have we not? He said at first he seemed cool. At first he seemed like this. At first he seemed my first impression of him.
He seemed cool like a winter breeze, kind of like, and slow like molasses. You come out to see the yaks and visit the farm. I didn't think nothing of it. Showed up there, work on the floors, like, you know, that's what I do. Flew me out, give me a nice job. Showed up. There's Jeffrey. I sees first his pink Rolls Royce. I say, boy, that is opulent. That is so nice and over the top. I got a little weird from it, you know, bad vibes, but it's okay. Jeffrey comes out, he got the pink hair, matched the car. First thing that boy done, man, he look at me. He just look at me. He just stand there, stare at me. I say, hello. I'm the dude that's gonna do the floor. He just stared at me, man. Didn't say a damn word, just stared at me. Slowly, though. Maintaining eye contact, his hand drifted down to his zipper. The eye contact was intense, boy. I felt like a Vietnam veteran looking damn got 20,000 miles. His hand slowly moved down to the zipper, gesturing like he was going to take out his privates, you know. But then he said, he said, psych, in my face like it was all kind of a joke. He never took it out at that point, but he really did sure make me feel uncomfortable. But I said, okay, let's get on with the job then, Jeffrey. Brings me in, get to start work on the floor, you know. He asked me all kinds of weird stuff. As I was working on the floor, he'd sit there in the corner and say, that's nice, boy. That's real nice. I say, thank you, Jeffrey. You're making me uncomfortable. I bent over, you know. He says, that's real nice. Like that. Like what I'm seeing, boy. So I says, Jeffrey, listen, brother, you ain't got something else to do? I'm gonna do here to the floor, a little privacy would be nice. And Jeffrey said, okay, I understand. So I thought I was alone, but noticed some motion on the wall there. Looked like a 16th century painting of a man's face, and the eyes started moving. Jeffrey was looking through the painting.
And I lived with them.
Like some old-timey kind of shit. Anyway, this is
One of
his
the
work is
most-
really cool, actually.
I was like, it looks like.
Check this out. Pretty sick.
Dope.
I've never seen anything like that. It's super cool.
Yeah, that's pretty unique.
It's crazy. I feel like, would you go insane if your floor looked like that?
Go insane? Like actually?
Like, it's just a
break your
lot of stimulation.
I think you'd be okay.
It's cool for a store. That's really cool.
Mhm.
Maybe I should get him.
Let's hire him.
Yeah. Super cool, though. Anyway, get to the point. I really need to know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, me too.
Like he was smaller than I thought he was, and he looks like an albino salamander or something, dude. It's weird. He's like flaky. I don't know.
Wait, he's actually doing like what I did.
First, I want to get my intention.
He got like a salamander that was albino like. Man, it's weird right there, but I tell you. Motherfucker, just tell me what happened.
Across. My intentions were, this dude's hitting me up. I sell floors. It's gonna be good for my company. Who else wouldn't do it? You know?
I know, man. I know
My main
why
goal
you
was to
would
get.
do. I understand why. You would want to do that for Jeffrey.
There, get the freaking job bid.
Yes.
And then make it
Said
happen,
that.
get the wheels turning. And I was just gonna, the first
I
picture I
know.
posted was gonna be me doing the store. You know, we were really talking about it. And you can say no, but why would I lie? You know, that's what I hustle for. Try and make it happen, and it was happening.
Just
so
feel it.
my intentions were, because I'll be honest with you, I was
Is he
playing that
trying to be
shit,
like, is this a weird way of being like, I ain't gay?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, I
'Cause
understand that.
Here's what I'm wondering. He says that he sent the first DM and Jeffrey responded by calling him Big Daddy.
Big dick, he said, I thought.
Oh, Big Dick? I heard Big Daddy.
Well, either way.
Either way, I feel like that's sexual. And then he said
Absolutely.
they FaceTimed 4 to 5 times a day.
Wait, when
yeah,
did he say
said that in the video. Mhm.
Oh, dude, that's like
Yeah.
a serious connection.
Right? What? How long could they be
Okay.
talking about floors? He just wanted pink.
There were other things happening in that call.
Maybe.
But I'll say, I think, yeah, maybe he's just like, I wasn't gay. I tell you, I went out there. It made sense for me to go out there and do work. It was good for my thing. And I don't know nobody's a gay. I ain't never heard the word. What's gay mean? Okay.
But I was doing it for my own safety too, you know, like I gotta play that shit safe from a distance. And basically my intentions were to do the floor.
We know.
And if he wanted to do what I thought he wanted to do, I was just gonna be like, well, I'm not doing it for free.
Wait.
I would need at least a Hellcat. Get my up, like, hell no.
Wait, he said you could suck my dick for free?
He said I won't do that for free.
Oh, so he needs to be paid.
sounds
Okay,
like-
fair enough, King.
He needs a Hellcat.
Know your value.
Not even for like 10,000.
10,000 he asked for.
He said
We'll
he
get
said
to
he
that
wanted a
later.
Hellcat.
It's
for
not
it.
even 10,000.
You missed it. I think he said.
I don't understand what he's saying. Did he say that Jeffrey wanted to suck him off and he said, okay, if you pay me 10,000?
He didn't say anything explicitly. He said if he wanted to do what I think he wanted to do. So.
But then what did you hear about Hellcat?
I
He just
well,
said that.
I thought he said for a Hellcat I would or something.
Okay.
Just like 10 seconds before.
Okay.
Just kind of funny.
If the moment came to it, that's what I never had my intentions of flying there and put my in this dude's
Well, I would believe you, but you just the way you're going on about it is making me suspicious.
Y'all playing with me, dude. I don't even like the smell of my own ass. And y'all talk about
Wait, no, he's eating out Jeffrey's asshole?
I don't know.
He says, I don't even like the smell of my own asshole. Well, yeah, dude. How do you even know? How do you get your nose down there? This man puts a tube up to his butthole and sniffs it. That's what it means. That's what he's literally just said he does.
Yeah, that's what he said.
15 seconds of fame. I don't give a crap, dude. Like, I'd rather have a 15-second nut than a 15 seconds of fame. Y'all are telling me that that's all I want, but look, you're the ones that sat there and plastered me all over YouTube.
What is this? This sounds like a consensual homosexual encounter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, I'll be honest. If I were Jeffrey and it played out that way, I would probably have assumed that the boy I was flying out was a romantic prospect, maybe. But I don't know how business oriented the conversations really were. But it was 4 to 5 times a day on FaceTime. I don't know. That's like a lot.
Obviously, it doesn't mean you can do anything to the guy. But
No.
I mean, he didn't. He said what I understood. If I could try to unpack it, Jeff wanted to suck him off, and he said, "You got to pay me for that." And then something about eating someone's asshole also was involved in the purchase negotiations.
I think that he was just like rambling and he was saying like, I'm not gay. I don't even like the smell of my own asshole.
Who likes the smell of their own asshole?
Right.
I think he's just trying to be funny. Dude's just a fucking weirdo.
I'd actually love to hear Jeffrey's side of this, to be honest.
I would.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eye out.
Fucking hell, Tanner. The internet's weird lately, man. The internet be up to some weird shit lately, boy. There was a Boogie update. What is this?
Fair
enough. Anyway, so Producatons posted the clips, and then Kyla says, "Just here to point out to Boogie that this isn't really Ethan before he flips out." Okay. Boogie said, "Thank you." Okay, good. Boogie, why did you unfollow me with the Ben Affleck? Fuck yeah.
I never did.
Refollowed. Ah, you got him back. I do disavow Producatons. I do not endorse. I don't know him. He does not represent me. I am off Twitter. Thank you. Peace and love. That's it. That's about it. Oh God, this is how Jeffrey was spying on him. Oh my God. That's not even subtle, man. And he's all glammed up too. There it is. I guess we'll keep an eye on the story as it evolves. Boots on the ground reporting.
That's right.
Breaking news from all angles. You can count on it from us, adults LARPing as people that care about pop culture. I don't remember what it said. But that's it.
Nice.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Someone said no Sam today. She's working on the complex project.
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered. I wanted to ask everyone. A Grimace Shake at Fortnite, the hot new single from our very own Sam Temple. The lyrics are on Genius. However, I noticed none of this is annotated. You know how on Genius, you usually you can see like the deep meaning of all of these things or whatever. So I would like to put a request out to our audience. If you have a Genius account and you have some extra time, get in there, fill up these annotations. It's only one verse and a short chorus.
What's the annotations for? Just to explain?
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen on this website, but if you like most of their here, if you go to like a Taylor Swift song, you see how now you can click on this and then it like explains.
Wow. Oh yeah, we definitely.
So
need
obviously all of T Swift's stuff is fully annotated, and we need at least this much information.
All right, so Zach, play us off with the Grimace Shaken Fortnite, and open the Genius too, so we can sing along. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a terrific evening. We love y'all.
Last night
we'll see you on
we
Friday.
let the Rizzler talk. Even Livy Dunn was getting rizzed up by Baby Gronk. He said that her gat was so Ohio and skibbity. Even Kyson and I show speed hitting the gritty. A Grimace shaking Fortnite. A Grimace shaking Fortnite.
Yeah.
Nice.